The Fall Off has finally dropped. The Fall Off has dropped. I've been waiting for this album since 2018, bro. When the KOD dropped, and what we saw in 1985 was the intro to the Fall Off. I've been waiting this long to hear this album. Now that it's out, I have been trying to avoid all of the online conversation about the album. I do not know. It's an what? It's hour and 40 minutes. See, I see an hour 40. Yeah, I see an hour and 40 minute album from like any artist I don't care about. I'm like, yeah, shaky. From J. Cole, he did not waste. He did not waste anything. He dropped a bomb on. Okay, wow. I like no interludes, yeah, nothing. Not that I see at least. And a bonus track. Okay. Any features? Feature Thames. Who else? PJ. Uh, Interesting. Huh. I am curious about how much of the fall off will be about the idea of a fall off. I'm curious about that. But let's get into it. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. This is the first track, 29 intro or 29 intro. Okay, J. Cole. I am like the bar up here. I want an album with your quality. I want debatably his best album, if not his best album. Um, yeah, damn, I don't. Oh man, how long has my camera been frozen? Who knows? Whatever. Anyway, I want his best album, arguably his best album, or one of the two. I'm just gonna get my beginning thoughts all the way first. Anything less than an 8 is gonna feel like a disappointment. Honestly, an 8 might. I'm never really disappointed with an 8, but I would be lying if I said that I'm not. If I would be lying if I said that I'm satisfied with an 8. But let's go.
In my mind, I'm gone to Carolina. Can you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Yes, I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. Karen, she's a silver sun. Best walk her way and watch it shining. Watch her watch the morning come. A silver tear appearing now. I'm crying. Ain't I gone to Carolina in my mind?
2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild.
If I wasn't rapping, bitch, I might just be the president. Please, with the begging us, you're dwindling your relevance. We know your shit is dropping, we ain't copping what you selling us. Bitch, you was good in school, why you hiding your intelligence? I remember you was getting A's, now you failing us. Playing hard for the white boy that can't tell a diff. Caught a lot of bodies, so my closet, it got skeletons. Don't believe me, call your favorite rapper for the evidence. Rolls Royce, please don't sell these rappers no more colorness. They unoriginal, and plus I know they don't be budgeting. Coming, boy, I'm sunning them, they know I'm.
Do those bars bother me? Do Cole bars about like bothering rappers? Does that bother me? Uh, it like it makes my ears perk up. Like whenever I hear Cole talk about how he bodies rappers, it does make my ears perk up. I don't know if I can necessarily say it bothers me, but it puts me on notice. I'm like, eh. Like I'm curious about how many bars like that I can hear until I get tired of it from Cole specifically. But for now I'm cool with it. Let's keep it going.
They got skeletons.
Don't believe me, call your favorite rapper for the evidence.
Rolls Royce, please don't sell these rappers no more colorness. They unoriginal, and plus I know they don't be budgeting. Coming, boy, I'm sunning them, they know I'm really one of them. 2-6, lot of screws loose with my brother in them. He got a speech impediment from choppers, he be cuddling. He say he like the way that shit be stuttering. stuttering. When I'm in the city, bitches screaming at my government. When I'm in the city, bitches screaming. Outcast, but I was never cast out. I'm a small fish from a pond where they crash out. Slim eyes for a nigga getting to this cash route. Like a rat bitch going plat without an ass out. When you see your nigga on the boulevard, roll your window down, holler from afar. If you spot a bill nigga like your car, it's a real good chance he's a
26 niggas.
I did not think J. Cole would hit the Sexy Red flow. I did not think he would hit the Sexy Red flow. I don't hate how that sounds. It's kind of fire. Nah, it's kind of fire. Okay. I did not. I just didn't see it coming. Like when I heard it, I'm like, whoa, is he hitting the Sexy Red flow?
When I'm in the city, bitches screaming at my government. When I'm in the city, bitches screaming. Outcast, but I was never cast out. I'm a small fish from a pond where they crash out. Slim eyes for a nigga getting to this cash route. Like a rat bitch going plat without an ass out. When you see your nigga on the boulevard,
Oh, that sounds like a red bitch that went platinum, cuts her ass out, and then he hits the Sexy Red flow. That makes sense. That makes sense.
window down, holler from afar. If you spot a bill nigga like your car, it's a real good chance he's a
26 niggas, wow, bitch. 26 niggas, wow, bitch. 26 niggas, wow, bitch. 26
Okay,
niggas, wow.
so J. Cole has been saying like 2-6 for a minute now, like since like 2000 and I know he said it on the off season a bunch. I'm assuming it's like an error code, maybe the Carolina code. I'm assuming, but I'm not sure.
26 niggas, wow, bitch. 26 niggas, wow, bitch. 26 niggas, wow, bitch. 26 niggas, wow.
bitch, I be low on purpose. Big hoodie, double XL. Niggas be saying I'm humble as hell. Not knowing I'm bougie, I got standards, nigga. I damn near can't even stay at the Mandarin, nigga. That shit feel old to me. My cribs, they never get sold to me. Them bitches get built for me like cheerleaders. I'm stepping on these niggas skillfully. I don't want them to kill for me, and I don't want nobody getting killed for me. Nigga, that shit lame. Then again, I guess that's your lane. In the 90s was crack cocaine. Nowadays it's clout and fame. Niggas is gas, going viral off hating. Shit a disgrace. Y'all ain't even getting no bags. Y'all call them bags. My type of bags, they can't even fit in the bag. I'm the future of this rap.
Hold up, wait. What did he say?
That's your lane. In the 90s was crack cocaine. Nowadays it's clout and fame. Niggas is gas, going viral off hating. Shit a disgrace. Y'all ain't even getting no bags. Y'all call them bags. My type of bags, they can't even fit in the bag. I'm the future of this rap shit, nigga. Fuck everything.
Y'all caught a bag. Y'all type of bags that wouldn't even fit in my bag. Is that what he said?
Y'all ain't even getting no bags. Y'all call them bags. My type of bags, they can't even fit in the bag. I'm the future of this rap.
Y'all call them bags. My type of.
Y'all call them bags. My type of bags, they
Yeah,
can't even fit
okay,
in the
yeah.
bag. I'm the future of this rap shit, nigga. Fuck everything that I did in the past. I'm going at.
I'm not gonna lie, something sounds off. Like something sounds off here. Like it sounds like it's chopped up. Like it sounds like it sounds like these are like punch-in bars. And it's strange. Maybe it's my headphones. I'm not sure.
They can't even fit in the bag. I'm the future of this rap shit, nigga. Fuck everything that I did in the past. I'm blowing that out the water. If the times get hard, I just go harder, nigga.
Niggas, wow, bitch.
I say I just go harder, nigga.
26 niggas, wow, bitch. 26 niggas, wow. 26 niggas, wow, bitch. 26 niggas, wow, bitch. 26 niggas, wow, bitch. 26 niggas, wow.
When you see your nigga on the boulevard, roll your window down, holler from afar. If you spot a bill nigga like your car, it's a real good chance he's a dog.
The sky was covered by clouds like the color of the smoke. I couldn't see the sun, but I clung to a glimmer of hope.
1,000 miles from heaven and a block away from the slums, adjacent to the hood, just like the pointer is to the thumbs. Some days I had to use them both for picking up them crumbs to place upon my tongue, knowing the hunger would not numb. Be careful of the devil and the melodies you hum, smiling, going viral while infecting all of the young. I was lost back then, I was blind, deaf, and dumb.
But I knew I'd find me a way. Fell off and fell on my face.
That sounds great.
But I knew I'd find a way.
Okay, that was 2-6. Okay, that was 2-6. Damn. It sounds a little choppy. I think like that the second verse. yeah, this second verse felt a little choppy. Like I don't know, like it felt like his voice was getting chopped up. Like it felt like it sounded like a punched end verse, and it was like two separate verses, two separate parts of a verse that got put together. Cause it sounds very choppy. I don't think it's my headphones. Cause my headphones are not bad like that. That sounds kind of weird. Like it felt weird. Like it felt like there were some words that got cut off immediately and came back together, and it didn't sound bad per se. It just sounded weird. Um, I've never been the biggest fan of J. Cole rapping about bags and like clout and fame and stuff like that. I've never been the biggest fan of stuff like that. It feels like he's putting on a mask. So I don't know. The song will pass for me. Overall, strong intro though. So, well, not really even the intro. It's like because like the intro track felt like it sounded like he was going back home, going back to Carolina, and then 2 6 is here, and I feel like that might be one of those songs where after we're done the album, I'm gonna look back at it and be like, why is that song there? I feel like that could have been in a different place, but overall, I'm cool with it. Not quite playlist, but I'm cool with it. Next is Safety. I've seen the name of this track around, I think. Oh, I love that saxophone in the background. That was nice. That was nice. I hope that comes back. Hold up, let me hear that again. I love that sax how that came in. I really hope it comes back around.
I say from bus road, throw your hands up. It's that red boulevard, one line. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. I say Kane Road, Utah, throw your hands up. Funny show, slow and tight. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Yeah. Yo, Jermaine, what's the word? I got a new number, delete that old one. By now, I'm sure you must have heard about how I got jammed up.
Okay, hold up. Cause I like the way it sounds. It's just, it's a mixing thing, and I hate pointing that out because it seems so nitpicky. But it just sounds. The sounds are nice. It just sounds like a mess, which might be intentional. Who knows? Okay, let me pull back again because I was very distracted from that. That was my own fault.
Hey, world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Yeah, yo, Jermaine, what's the word? I got a new number, delete that old one. By now, I'm sure you must have heard.
Okay, okay, yeah. I was wrong. It wasn't an intro thing. Cause like it was meant to. I felt stupid. It was meant to sound like a mess at the beginning. That's my bad. Okay, let's hear it again. I got focus.
Hey, world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Yeah, yo, Jermaine, what's the word? I got a new number, delete that old one. By now, I'm sure you must have heard about how I got jammed up and had to sit some. It's nothing, though, I did longer biz. This was a quick one. I never hit you, cause I know niggas be playing victim. Begging you for big sums of dough when income's low. That ain't my style, it'll never be. To me, you'll always be my dog, not a celebrity. And plus, you did enough, wired me bands way back when it was rough. Last night when it was dusk, ran in the Jizzle at Cross Creek. You know how he be moving like he in a rush. Told him come through to the crib over in Haymount Hills. We sat in my living room where then we lit a Dutch. I ain't even know that he smoked like that. Drank a few beers, it's been years since we joked like that. Yo, I seen Brina on the gram, she don't post like that, but both she still bad. One of the baddest bitches the field had. A lot of these hoes falling off, and it's real sad how time can rob us of our best days. As we slave for peasant wage with no nest egg, save for rainy days. But anyways, what's up? I thought about you, holla at me, I would love to catch up. I know you busy, but you in my prayers, God bless you in your affairs. Stay aware, cause real niggas is red, dog. Say Westside, Cliffside, throw your hands up. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Northside, Terracotta, where my dog from. Straight Street, yeah, I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Hey, boy, what's going on? I feel no way when you don't respond, dog. I know your heart and I know I bond. I know a lot is on your...
Okay. Let me just try to gather my thoughts real quick. So, one, the production here sounds stunning. I am surprised to hear this from Cole again, because it seems like it seems like from the off season onwards, Cole's production took a different route where stuff became more hype, I guess, because from KOD, a lot of the general consensus was that J. Cole's production is kind of boring, and then the off season it was very very different. This seems to be like the bridge between the two, which kind of makes sense if he was working on the off season from after KOD. Apparently, he's working on it for 10 years, so that does make sense. I am really enjoying the production here. This is very, very strong. It sounds. Excuse me. But it sounds very, very strong. I'm always surprised when an artist drops an album and they do like some storytelling shit within the first couple songs, because typically I've seen artists save those tracks for way later, so they try to build up to it. But I love it when they do it early. Anyway, let's keep going. I'm enjoying the song. I love that the sax came back. Ooh. Also, actually, this chorus is smooth, man. This chorus is hella smooth. I fuck with it. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Hey, boy, what's going on? I feel no way when you don't respond, dog. I know your heart and I know I bond. I know a lot is on your plate and more is on your mind. But still, I hit you time to time when you crossing mine. I heard that Big Maul died and no, I couldn't tell you the cause. I know fentanyl's been leaving brothers cross-eyed and things. Can't tell what's killing more niggas. Drugs are crossfire. When moms cry, it's a shame. As of late, I've seen an uptick in motorcades, but not for the president. These processions are for the negligent. So I don't care to hang out. These younger niggas even quicker. Wait, was that a triple? Or a double at least? Niggas, drugs across. Know a lot is on your plate and more is on your mind. But still, I hit you time to time when you crossing mine. I heard that Big Maul. Oh, he used cross 3 times. I thought, okay, I only heard it twice. He used it 3 times. I didn't know I couldn't. I know your heart and I know I bond. I know a lot is on your plate and more is on your mind. But still, I hit you time to time when you crossing mine. I heard that Big Maul died and no, I couldn't tell you the cause. I know fentanyl's been leaving brothers cross-eyed and things. Can't tell what's killing more niggas. Drugs are crossfire. When moms cry, it's a So he said, I know someone crossed your mind. I know these drugs have been leaving niggas cross-eyed, as in died. I don't know what kills people more, the drugs or the crossfire. That was fucking tough, man. He was crossed 3 times. When Cole's in this kind of bag, it's different. It really, really is, man. Oh, this I can't even point to an era. Like, it reminds me a bit of like all of J. Cole's eras, like where I'm like. The sheer raw storytelling of like a KOD, but the lyrical type of bag he was in from the off season onwards, maybe mainly might delete later. That might be kind of debatable. But my point being, from that onward, like he really brought it all home on this track here. This is really tough, man. Oh, okay, wow, I'm only like a third dude. Okay, wow. Oh man, I think I keep banging my camera or something. I don't know why I'm doing that. Whatever. It's late. I don't know how long it's been frozen, but I fixed it. As of late, I've seen. Anyway, oh man, yeah. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Hey, boy, what's going on? I feel no way when you don't respond, dog. I know your heart and I know I bond. I know a lot is on your plate and more is on your mind. But still, I hit you time to time when you crossing mine. I heard that Big Maul died and no, I couldn't tell you the cause. I know fentanyl's been leaving brothers cross-eyed and things. Can't tell what's killing more niggas. Drugs are crossfire. When moms cry, it's a shame. As of late, I've seen an uptick in motorcades, but not for the president. These processions are for the negligent. So I don't care to hang out. These younger niggas even quicker than I was to bang out. Oh shit, forgot to say I got a daughter now. Here's a picture, she's starting to look more like a father now. When she cries, her mama put on your songs to calm her down. It's wild how just the sound of your voice, it brought a smile. Dog, I'm proud, you made it out of this bitch. Few things are better when a nigga from the... I have a theory. Is this Okay, I have to. Wow, so give me a second. Um, okay, so hmm, I think okay, bare minimum. I think this verse it sounds a lot like it might be about no, no. See, I was gonna say this might be about that same daughter from 4 years only, but he said that I have a daughter now, so I think he might be. I think he's speaking from the perspective of somebody else, and it can't be that person because that person died. So I'm wrong about that, but I do think he's speaking from the perspective of somebody else. Well, may yeah, I do. I think he's speaking from the perspective of somebody else. So when he said that when she cried, I put on your voice. I think when he said your voice, he's referring back to himself, being J. Cole. So his friend had a daughter now, right? His friend has a daughter now, and he's sending this message to J. Cole. And then whenever that friend's daughter starts crying or whatever, because that daughter now looks like him, whenever she's crying or complaining or stuff like that, or in a bad mood or whatever, he puts on a J. Cole song, and that calms her down. I think. I might be wrong there, but that's where my mind goes. Okay, let's pull it back.
I know fentanyl's been leaving brothers cross-eyed and things. Can't tell what's killing more niggas, drugs or crossfire. When moms cry, it's a shame. As of late, I've seen an uptick in motorcades, but not for the president. These processions are for the negligent, so I don't care to hang out. These younger niggas even quicker than I was to bang out. Oh shit, forgot to say I got a daughter now. Here's a picture, she's starting to look more like a father now. When she cries, her mama put on your songs to calm her down. It's wild how just the sound of your voice, it brought a smile. Dog.
Okay, so either that, like either what I just said, or his friend also raps or makes music, or maybe just like his sheer voice, and for some reason that calms his daughter down. Maybe, I'm not sure. I think it's more so the former than the latter, where he's talking from the perspective of somebody else. But who knows?
Proud, you made it out of this bitch. Few things are better when a nigga from the bottom get rich. Although I'm sure it brings its own set of problems. Most of the city love you, though a couple seem jealous of your stardom. Like, what's up with old buddy that's making songs about you? Was about to punish some vicious, but then I thought about you and what you would say. Might tell me to chill, but he violating for real. Let me know when you coming back to the field, dog. Say
yeah, okay, yeah. I am going to triple down on the fact that I think this is about somebody else talking to J. Cole. I completely believe that fact now. Now, who was old buddy? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe someone from the Ville.
I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home.
Yo, hit me back when you get the chance. So many of our peers passed away through the years. My appreciation for airs and my lungs has been enhanced. Yo, Quay passed last night from medical conditions that were too advanced. For doctors to intervene, they couldn't do a thing. They say he dwindled away until his size was that of a figurine. It seemed just like a mystery. Some say it was acquired immune deficiency syndrome. We been on what team he acknowledged. Since we was kids, he lived in a closet. But that changed soon as he went to college. Up there wildin' at A&T, running with fruity types. Dick in the booty types, tight pants, switching their hips, painting their nails. So niggas from the Ville had to distance ourselves. He felt the way. Remember, he was beefing with me. That's when he moved to the A, I guess, so he could be free. But years later, I heard they seen him walking on Bragg at 2 a.m. with a lace front, dressing in drag. I shook my head, but still I began to feel bad. It's like his lifestyle was blocking all the love that we had. We turned our backs on him. Some of us called him a nah, times changed. I know that's wrong. Now that we grown,
Okay.
I wish I could have.
Okay. This is interesting. It's rare to see. It's rare to see an artist write a song about their bigotry while parts of that bigotry is still here. Right? It's like I say like yeah, I say all the time that the issue with like love songs is that when an artist makes a love song, when they want to make a love song, it's oftentimes when they're experiencing love, and those love songs kind of bore me. I feel like I enjoy a love song when it's looked at in hindsight because you can fully reflect on that love and go deeper than just saying love, 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 love. You can start asking questions why. So it's kind of like this, where you're hearing J. Cole write a song about his old bigotry, but anybody that has known the color of J. Cole has known that some of that bigotry is still here. So it's kind of different because we see it through a different lens, and it's interesting.
Here's my appreciation for airs and my lungs has been enhanced. Yo, Quay passed last night from medical conditions that were too advanced. For doctors to intervene, they couldn't do a thing. They say he dwindled away until his size was that of a figurine. It seemed just like a mystery. Some say it was acquired immune deficiency syndrome. We been on what team he acknowledged. Since we was kids, he lived in a closet. But that changed soon as he went to college. Up there wild in the A&T, running.
The guy from leg. Okay, hopefully that fixes it. Who knows?
Enhanced. Yo, Quay passed last night from medical conditions that were too advanced. For doctors to intervene, they couldn't do a thing. They say he dwindled away until his size was that of a figurine. It seemed just like a mystery. Some say it was acquired immune deficiency syndrome. We been on what team he acknowledged. Since we was kids, he lived in a closet. But that changed soon as he went to college. Up there wild in the A&T, running with fruity types, dick in the booty types, tight pants, switching their hips, painting their nails. So niggas from the Ville had to distance ourselves. He felt the way. Remember, he was beefing with me. That's when he moved to the A, I guess, so he could be free. But years later, I heard they seen him walking on Bragg at 2 a.m. with a lace front, dressing in drag. I shook my head, but still I began to feel bad. It's like his lifestyle was blocking all the love that we had. We turned our backs on him. Some of us called him Nah, times change, I know that's wrong. Now that we grown, I wish I could apologize, cause we did them wrong. Man, why I feel like recently niggas ain't living long. Rest in peace to your boy Filthy, I heard about that too. Last summer, a lot of brothers had got murdered out the blue. Shit was
okay. See, that's the song where I've been seeing a lot of conversations about. I've been trying to avoid them, but some stuff has fallen through the cracks. Wow, this. It's not that the backlash isn't somewhat warranted, because it seems like this is not a song about that, but it's in it, so you have to acknowledge it. You have to, because you put it in your song. I'm going to acknowledge it, but the focus has grown so much where I'm starting to see people talk about how it's not how he didn't do it justice, or he did it from a very like a very ignorant place. It isn't wrong. It just, I kind of wish J. Cole gave it more focus. If you're gonna put it in your song, I wish you give it more focus and not like a small part of your verse. Not a small part, but like a good part of your verse. You gave it he gave it only a part of a verse, not even a full verse. If you're gonna talk about your friend or your old friend who you had beef with because he was gay or whatever, or trans, who knows, and not fully have the song focus on that story, well, then why put it in your song at all? Like interesting.
switching their hips, painting their nails. So niggas from the Ville had to distance ourselves. He felt the way. Remember, he was beefing with me. That's when he moved to the A, I guess, so he could be free. But years later, I heard they seen him walking on Bragg at 2 a.m. with a lace front, dressing in drag. I shook my head, but still I began to feel bad. It's like his lifestyle was blocking all the love that we had. We turned our backs on him. Some of us called him nah, times changed. I know that.
That too. Like I know he was referring to a time period where he was this way. I understand that. But that bar too, that bar is kind of nasty. It's like his lifestyle was blocking all the love that we had. Once again, he's talking from a past tense. I get that. It just, so far at least, there's like a minute left to go. So who knows? But it seems like he talked about, like, it's like doing a flashback without going back to present time. He didn't go back to present time.
Wrong, now that we grown, I wish I could apologize, cause we did them wrong. Man, why I feel like recently niggas ain't living long. Rest in peace to your boy Filthy, I heard about that too. Last summer, a lot of brothers had got murdered out the blue. Shit was wild, but anyhow, just reaching out, bearing bad news infused with what I'm thinking about. Here go the obituary, and just in case there's a program attached that gives you the time and place. It's that funeral home off the Merc, the one adjacent to that used car lot where I copped that Ford Escape. I know fame make that shit hella awkward to be at wakes, but I bet it mean a lot to his family to see your face. If you can make it home, the viewing is on Thursday, funeral on Friday, by plane or by highway, you're safe. I safe.
Too stressed to reply.
Okay. That might be one of the most. That might be one of the most. What the hell? Oh my bad. That might be one of the most dense J. Cole songs in terms of the sheer storytelling. Typically, when J. Cole tells a story, it's kind of straightforward. Obviously, dense to its own right, but it's not as layered as stuff like this. So, like in my mind, I'm thinking about this, and I like it makes sense that it makes sense that this was a song where I saw some stuff about because of how much there is to it. I do sort of hate that this is the one that gets compared to the Auntie Diaries because they're not the only similarity they have is that there's a part to the song where he's referring to his old bigotry, and the entirety of Auntie Diaries is him referring to his bigotry. Like it's that's the only similarities. The song isn't even about that. Anyway, next is Run a Chain with Future. I will bet money. I will hate the song. Oh, wait. Anyway, Safety is definitely. Oh man, my bad. Yeah, but Safety is absolutely place-worthy. Next is Run a Train with Future. Oh man.
Fuck do you know about my passion? Fuck do you know about my pain? Fuck do you know about my struggle? Fuck do you know about Jermaine?
They say the Lord's timing is divine, and I walk with him, so that explains mine. Cold deep down, you may find all that pain creates a strange bond. Slums connected like the drums in a bass line. Petrified of death and poverty, I chase mine like breathalyzer tests. I'm trying to walk a
Okay. Wow, the song sounds way better than I thought. I have to make like a slight one last note on Safety. It's weird how that song came out because literally like a year and a half ago, on my delete later, he said that guy shows signs of being a trans fella. I was like, that was like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. That's not an old song. So like, that feels weird. But anyway, let's keep going.
line, meditating for a better state in my deranged.
The production here sounds like Hunger on Hillside Smooth. Like it's Hunger on Hillside Smooth. This just great.
Connected like the drums in a bass line. Petrified of death and poverty, I chase mine like breathalyzer tests. I'm trying to walk a straight line, meditating for a better state in my deranged mind. Till I saw the Buddha pose and realized he throwing gang signs. I guess the lesson is you can't escape crime. Even when the strays flying, I remain calm. Fed Nam, you my heart, but at the same time, if I'm being honest, I can feel that flame dying. So I'm riding through the city streets, reaching for a memory.
Let's keep it.
Like breathalyzer tests, I'm trying to walk a straight line, meditating for a better state in my deranged mind. Till I saw the Buddha pose and realized he throwing gang signs. I guess the lesson is you can't escape crime. Even when the strays flying, I remain calm. Fed Nam, you my heart, but at the same time, if I'm being honest, I can feel that flame dying. So I'm riding through the city streets, reaching for a memory to hang on. Going backwards like a penalty to see a younger me, but that day's gone. Wild times looking up at cloud nine, how high can Jermaine climb? Remember when they ain't respond when you hollering? Funny how a few dollars can change minds.
Fuck do you know about my passion? Fuck do you know about my pain? Fuck do you know about my struggle? Fuck do you know about Jermaine? 10 toes is down on the pain. Umbrellas don't stop no rain. Niggas they die every day. Fuck you ride, let's run a train.
Since I was a pipsqueak, lean on survival instincts on backstreet.
I don't like the way that sounds. I don't like the way that Future sounds. I don't. I'm trying to give it a chance. I don't like it. it doesn't kill the song for me, but I don't like it. I really don't. Okay, let's keep it going.
Umbrellas don't stop no rain. Niggas, they die every day. Fuck the road, let's run a train.
Since I was a pipsqueak, lean on survival instincts. On back streets where they tearing up hearts like them guys in NSYNC. Codeine and they soda, dirty popping, plus how the ends meet. Was serving rock on deserted blocks, trying to cause a frenzy to profit quickly. I'm passing by, my pockets empty, trying to make a legal dollar seem harder than God and Wimby. When you're hardly 6 feet tall, if somehow I could ball, I better work hard on my handles, cause niggas gon' try to rip me. Don't wanna RIP, but if I leave, no God to lift me. I'd rather sit inside a Bentley and be the owner like providing kidneys. I know the love does not extend deep. I choose my homies wisely, seen too many die from friends beef. Big dreams to change the world back when I ride a 10-speed. Youthful delusion, thinking through music I could end grief. When too many bodies get piled up in these rivals' histories. So stopping this violence is like bringing the guys a strip piece.
So I'm riding through the city streets, reaching for a memory to hang on. Going backwards like a penalty to see a younger me, but that day's gone. Wild times looking up at cloud 9, how high can Jermaine climb? Remember when they ain't respond when you hollering? Funny how a few dollars can change minds.
Fuck do you know about my passion? Fuck do you know about my pain? Fuck do you know about my struggle? Fuck do you know about Jermaine? 10 toes is down on the pain. Umbrellas don't stop no rain. Niggas, they die every day. Fuck the road, let's run a train. Fuck the road, let's run a train. Fuck the world, let's run a train. Fuck the world, let's run a train. Fuck the world, let's run a train.
Ooh, actually, I think I might have liked this chorus more if he did it the way he ends the song with, like way more mellow. That would have been interesting. Yeah, that would have been extremely interesting. Oh man. Yeah, I don't like that chorus. I don't. I'm giving it time. I don't like the chorus. Maybe in like a week when I'm singing with the song for a little longer, I might like the chorus more, but I don't like the chorus. I really don't. Damn, man, I like the verse a lot. I don't like that chorus. I really don't like that chorus, man. I'm gonna add it to my playlist and see how I feel about it in like a week. But I would not be surprised if that song doesn't last till March. Who knows? Okay, next is Poor Thing.
Poor thing, young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Poor thing, young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain.
Picture my soul climbing out an infinite hole when niggas die over pride and live for the dough. If I survive, then I'll strive to hit with the flow. Hoping these waves are paid, but the ripples are slow. And I'm conflicted with no digits to show, but fantasies of frivolous hoes gripping this pole. The temperature's low, but you know that ain't stopping little nigga from sliding like the tides on the whip in the snow. Vicious for show, tiptoeing around the abyss with sticks blowing. Piss pole with intentions to glimpse the wrist glowing. Face tense from rent owing. Fist clench when niggas diss, but since knowing lives expire when niggas' pride gets high in the vocal range inside the rise vocal chain. My road to fame is right with spikes and broken lanes and tolls I can't afford, but I won't complain. I know the more I gotta struggle is the more I gain. Post-traumatic stress on an immature brain leaves another corpse, young pup playing war games. Now he's handcuffed, old lady saying poor thing, poor thing. Young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Poor thing. Young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain.
You wanna run your mouth? You want some gangsters, straight your motherfucking out. We gonna set this bitch off. Set this bitch off. We gonna set this bitch off. Set this bitch off. You wanna.
Here Go a song to get some shit off of my sternum. This nigga back home been talking slick and I done heard him. You get your name gone, niggas like that gon' throw they dirt on. You make you some cons, niggas gon' act like you ain't earn them. He talk like he lied, but I remember him from high school. Man, deep down inside, know he a bitch, I wanna hurt him. I know that's my pride, I carry it just like a burden. When egos is flared, beware, that's when they close the curtain. That's when they close the curtain.
Okay, this is getting kind of weird. This is getting kind of weird. Is this not the second song where he's talking about someone back home who's talking shit about him? Like I don't know if it's two different people or the same person. Could you imagine if the same person got two J. Cole songs on his last album? The same person was talking shit about J. Cole, and he got two songs on his last album. This is insane. This is crazy. This is crazy to me. This is like the same person, arguably the same person, the same random person that no one fucking knows got two songs on J. Cole's last album. This is weird. This is weird. This is weird.
That's when they close the curtain. Inside, know he a bitch, I wanna hurt him. I know that's my pride, I carry it just like a burden. When egos is flared, beware, that's when they close the curtain. That's when they close the curtain. That's when they close the curtain. That's when they close the curtain.
Pull out my pistol, run me my fade. Come get your issue, no one gets sprayed. Win or you lose, let the fight another day. If I take a L, I won't feel no way.
Plenty nights a nigga didn't eat, punk bitch. Rent old, damn it was on the street, punk bitch. Won no Western Unions from you when I needed, punk bitch. All of a sudden I'm buzzing, oh now it's beef, punk bitch. Gonna pop off, get fucked about your mystique, punk bitch. I knew you way before you was at the street, punk bitch. Started
Okay,
rolling.
fucking say that. I'm sorry. It's not like it feels weird. Like why is one guy getting so much smoke from J. Cole? Like why is one guy no one fucking knows getting so much smoke from J. Cole? That shit feels weird. It does. It feels weird. Okay.
Niggas that's packing heat, punk bitch. You more like me than them niggas, you still a geek, punk bitch. You can't hide it with tattoos on your physique, punk bitch. And that lingo you added, that how you speak, punk bitch. And you grew up with both your parents to teach, punk bitch. So how the fuck all of a sudden you turning G, punk bitch? You a slave to the peer pressure, you weak, punk bitch. You ain't claiming no real section, your street wasn't lit. Man, your shit look like mine with hella tree trunk, bitch. Moved to Forest Hill Drive and it was peace for a bit. Till domestic turned violent, then the key just switched. In the back of my mind, I gotta be something, bitch. That's when I started rhyming and making beats, some bitch. Way before you was lying about touching keys, some bitch. Heard you say I ain't real, that's your belief, huh, bitch? Well, look, I'm back in the veil so we can see, punk bitch. Gonna shoot me the fair one when we meet, punk bitch. And don't be bringing no hammers, I don't cheat, punk bitch. I don't cheat, punk bitch. Try to lean on that shit, nigga, I want my fucking head up, bitch. Punk real. Poor thing, young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Poor thing, young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain.
Pull out my pistol, run me my fade. Come get your issue, no one gets sprayed. Win or you lose, let the fight another day. And if I take a L, I won't feel no way. Cause I've been through worse things.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Yo, what's good? Hey. Hey, what's up? What's up? How you been? Nah, fuck.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach.
Okay, that was Poor Thing. Yeah, that's my least favorite song. Yeah, that's my least favorite song. That's my least favorite song on the album so far. That shit does. I think maybe in isolation, maybe I wouldn't mind it as much. Like if that song was the only time I heard him mention this random dude, I can maybe let it slide. It's crazy to me to think that this random guy, potentially this random guy, got like a song and a verse on J. Cole's last album. But just about him saying you're a bitch, you're a bitch, you're this, you're a punk bitch for like what we're talking like 5-6 minutes. And I'm just sitting here being like, okay, like it just. I don't know. It just feel like I don't like. I'm trying to keep all my critiques about this album refined to this album, like strictly about the album and not anything outside of the album. So I'm gonna do that. And if you want to know what I mean, then you can ask me, and then I will elaborate. But like I'm trying to keep it all strictly about this album. So when it's so strictly speaking about this album, it does just feel kind of strange. Like he has so much smoke from this random guy, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't because after this we're probably not gonna hear from J. Cole for a long ass time. I really don't want to. I feel like wasting songs on stuff that just doesn't matter feel kind of pointless. But hey, if J. Cole wants to put a song about this on his album, sure, you do what you want to do. I don't have to enjoy it. I don't gotta enjoy it. Okay, next is Legacy with PJ. Are there any like rappers on this album? Huh. I guess not. Okay, that's a choice. That's definitely a choice. Okay, wait. Out of curiosity, who's PJ? Any J. Cole songs? No, so this is a brand new thing. Okay, got you. Just kind of curious if he was like on or they or.
I know you got a lot of demons clogging up your past. I can do some cleaning up for you, but I know we won't last past the winter time. Cause summer's coming and a nigga trying to hit a dime or two. But come next fall, I'm finding you and we can do it all again. My niggas call it legacy. A fear that the best days I've had are not ahead of me. And cause of that, I'm searching for the one that got away from me. So busy looking back that I can't see what God has made for me. And I be texting you.
Oh no, it's a love song.
I'm trying to find
love song. It's a fucking love song.
From me. Yeah, I'm still texting you. Hey, I'm trying to find you.
I hate J. Cole love songs, man. I fucking hate J. Cole love songs.
Commitment issues, I can't even decide what's for dinner. Pardon these selfish flows. I need a Yelp for hoes. I need to read reviews. Cause some of the evil that I seen you do is unbelievable. Menopause shit, inconceivable. Tennis ball shit, causing that racket outside my mama house. What's it all about? Guess it's a thin line between love and hate. The love we make is temporary, like this lovely place I'm living in. Wait, that's contemporary. Never mind, I'm tripping in. But then again, it's hard to settle in this modern era. We could be as tight as that dress you barely fitting in. But my fear of missing out has got me on a trip again. Riding to that A-Town, tour bus, no Greyhound. My lust is profound, your trust just breaks down. Your heart don't glue back, quiet right. My heart is too black, like white flight to push them people to the suburbs. Now they want their city back, so they raise the rent and the property tax. Why I feel like in a few years I'll relate to that, knowing I let you go and regretting that fact. Cause I done spent so long playing games and holding.
What the fuck are you talking about? Did you say white flight or white fright?
Sound, your heart don't glue back, quiet right. My heart is too black, like white flight to push them people to the suburbs. Now they want their city back, so they raise the rent and the property tax. Why I feel like in a few years I'll relate to that, knowing I let you go and regretting that fact. Cause I done spent so long playing games.
Hold up, am I missing something? Your heart don't glue back, quite right. My heart is too black, like white flight. They push them people to the suburbs. Now they want their city back, so they raise the rent and the property tax. Why I feel like in a few years I relate. What the fuck are you talking about? If he said white fright, I would get it, kinda, because white fright. They push them to the suburbs, and now they want the city back. You know, making rash decisions. He said white flight. So they raise their rent and the property tax. Why do I feel like in a few years I'll relate to that, knowing I let you go and regretting that fact? What is he? Okay, so okay. Let me think. Let me think. So I think he might be saying, is he saying like, so they raised their rent and the property tax? Now, why do I feel like in a few years I relate to that? Am I missing something here? Um, like in my mind, with the context of the song, I'm thinking he's saying that through all this, like through fear, he will push he'll push her away, and then he will regret that in a few years. That's a weird way of saying it, but okay, that's a very weird way of saying it. But I think that's what he's saying. He's saying that out of fear, out of white fear, white flight fear. I don't know what that means. I really don't know what that means. Out of some kind of fear, he'll push this girl away, and then in a few years he will regret doing that, and he'll. I just okay. Fuck, man, it sounds fucking dumb. Okay, Cole. Oh man, Cole, what's going on, man?
And holding back from giving up like white flight to push them people to the suburbs. Now they want their city back, so they raise the rent and the property tax. Why I feel like in a few years I relate to that, knowing I let you go and regretting that fact. Cause I done spent so long playing games and holding back from giving all of me, too scared that I won't get it back. And yes, I'm well aware I rhyme the word back with back, cause that's exactly the direction that I'm tired of looking at. And that's why I be texting you.
Okay. So I hate saying this. I really do. I hate saying this. Sounds like this is so weird. 'Cause it sounds like within context, right? This is a very very strange thing. But it sounds like within context, this is rapping for the sake of rapping, within context. Because the song does have context, so it's a very thematic kind of song. But within that theme, it sounds like J. Cole is rapping for the sake of rapping. Like, what is he talking about? And like once again, I will say this every time I have a critique about someone writing. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I'm not seeing the obvious here. But what I'm hearing, it sounds very redundant as fuck. Like why I feel like in a few years I relate to that, knowing I let you go and regretting that fact, because I done spent so long playing games and holding back from giving all of me, too scared that I won't get it back. And yes, I'm well aware I rhyme the word back with back, because that's exactly the direction that I'm tired of looking at, and that's why I be texting you. Like it's just like there's a lot of like rapping for the sake of rapping in here.
I'm trying to looking at, and that's why I be texting you.
I'm trying to find the one who got away from me.
Texting you.
Hey, I'm trying to find the one who got away.
Yeah, rolling around in Lincoln Town, cars on our way to the stop, gas in a bottle. Wishing I found a way to make time stop and intoxicated. Running with gangsters with their hammers on cock, I'm infatuated. Cause I know deep down today everything that I'm not. And I'm still texting you.
Just hit me back when you get this stop. I'll be in town for a little while.
And I be texting you.
Call me when you wanna fly, yeah. Tell you all the reasons why, yeah. Youngest turning into old, yeah. Summer's turning into snow, yeah. Memories and lullabies, yeah. Floating in a lonely sky, yeah. When the weather's getting cold, yeah. You're the one I wanna hold, yeah.
Even back then, we knew what road to choose. There's been so much time, and there's that much more to lose. Even back then, we knew what road to choose. There's been so much time, and there's that much more to lose.
Okay. This is what I think. I think J. Cole has been desperately trying to figure out how to combine his rapping skills with a love song, and for a long ass time he hasn't figured it out. Because I've been hearing J. Cole try this kind of thing for a long time now. Like the song's on not the off season, but like from honestly, I would argue his entire career. because like when they go make the love song, he tries to like rap on it and it doesn't quite work. He hasn't found the pocket yet, but he's been trying, which I respect the attempt. I do not like this song. I like the chorus. I just don't. Okay, I have a bias to love songs. I think they're lazy and kind of weak. So like it takes a lot for me to like a love song. I'll admit that. Like off rip, I'll admit that. So with that being said, I think there's a lot of parts in the song that I'm like, what the hell is he talking about here? Like what is he? Because I think he's trying to rap, and he's doing an okay job at doing so. It just he also kind of built the tone of what a love song is supposed to be, and it's very difficult to do that and rap without pulling the viewer / listener out of the song. So because of that, yeah, the song is like a pass for me. Next is what? Bunsword Blues? The Future Intent. I don't want to hear this shit, man. I don't. Let's go. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong.
All of y'all niggas is pussy. You shoot at the ops and run from the cops. And I don't get it. I ain't suggesting you fire your weapon at 12, but hell, why in the fuck do we fail? The niggas that's looking like us that deserve to be killed. Meanwhile, Capitol Hill been making it easy for them to go stuff us in cells. I ain't no preacher for real. I just like to cut on the mic and start letting it spill. And I've been leaving a trail. You play on my albums and find you a letter reveal. This is suicide note. Come here, look what I wrote. I'm about to kill myself. Fuck J. Cole. I don't even want this role. Wanna rebuild myself. Tuck my pole under the driver's seat. Nigga, don't try to reach. I bust a hole right in your frontal lobe. That's a lobotomy 2 months ago. I was on Bunce Road. Nigga done spotted me. Said, what's up, Cole? Nigga, I love you, Bo. He said he proud of me. That touched my soul.
Wasn't too long ago that I was over here at 71st Middle. Had my very first little girlfriend that'll let me get a feeling too. Back then it was considerable, enough to avoid the ridicule. But come another year or two.
Boy, you better be fucking on something. My mama ain't never even give me no rubbers. Papa was gone. How to put Trojan on was something I had to discover all on my own.
Y'all know the song. I probably been singing this shit for too long.
Pardon me if I've been
little. Had my very first little girlfriend that'll let me get a feeling too. Back then it was considerable, enough to avoid the ridicule. But come another year or two.
Boy, you better be fucking on something. My mama ain't never even give me no rubbers. Papa was gone. How to put Trojan on was something I had to discover. Frontal lobe, that's a lobotomy 2 months ago. I was on Bunce Road. Nigga done spotted me, said, what's up, Cole? Nigga, I love you, Bo. He said he proud of me, that touched my soul.
Wasn't too long ago that I was over here at 71st Middle. Had my very first little girlfriend that'll let me get a feeling too. Back then it was considerable, enough to avoid the ridicule. But come another year or two.
Boy, you better be fucking on something. My mama ain't never even give me no rubbers. Papa was gone. How to put Trojan on was something I had to discover all on my own.
Y'all know the song. I probably been singing this shit for too long.
Pardon me if I've been sounding like some broken record. I come from the brokers on home. Shit. I come from the brokers on home.
Okay. See, I thought he was going to like, be like sometimes Cole does this thing where like he gets into this this bag where he gets very descriptive. Sometimes those bags lead into him talking about like sexual stuff really descriptively. And I was worried he was gonna talk about how he had to learn how to put on a condom for the first time. I was worried he was gonna describe that. I'm like, I don't want to hear this, but he didn't. So cool.
For too long.
Pardon me if I've been sounding like some broken record. I come from the brokers on home. Shit. I come from the brokers on home.
It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets that I grew up in. I didn't think the same back then. Saying, oh, how we changed, man, nigga, that's when. The pistols go pop, bodies drop. They got the block. It's the police, we ain't seen nothing. I just roll up my weed and get the puffin'. And lay back in my seat, oh yes, I'm numb again.
This is boring. This is boring. I hate saying like anyone that has watched my my videos or my streams or anything or knows me knows I hate giving the critique. X thing is boring because I think it's lazy. I do. I think it's a lazy critique that you can apply to damn near anything given a certain time. This shit right here is boring, man. This shit is boring. Like it's just boring. Like it just like the song started out with so much promise. Right, the beat was interesting. His verse came in. It was very, very interesting and new. And then Future came in rapping like rapping like Usher, for some reason. Maybe I'm missing why. Maybe I don't think I am. I really don't. And then talking about him driving around in the streets, and then here's Thames singing for like 3 minutes, and like. Maybe I missed when the beat changed, but the beat did not start off this boring. It's a cool little vibe. It just, I don't think that's what the song started as, so it feels really boring. Like, could you imagine this at like a minute and a half interlude? I can imagine the tense part as like a minute and a half interlude, and then you take the Future part and you take that shit and you throw it in the garbage. Why is it here? I don't get it. Oh my god, why is it here? It seems like it doesn't do anything for me. Like it doesn't serve any purpose, right? You take the J. Cole part at the beginning. Maybe if you don't want to make that into its own song, I'm not saying I have two interludes, but I think because like their vibe feels so different that I do believe you can take the beginning of the song and combine it with the end of the song and just remove Future, or yeah, because I'm not saying have two interludes, but I do think the tense part could either be an interlude or you just cut the middle.
Have mercy, it's broken. I'm handcuffed, I'm roped in. I'm handcuffed, I'm roped in. I'm handcuffed, I'm roped in. Have
song to skip. Oh man. Yeah, song to skip for me too. I think there's an amazing song within that song. I don't really. I'm trying to see what J. Cole saw in that song, and I'm not sure. I don't get it. I'm curious. I really am. I'm curious if you'll ever perform that live. Anyway, next is Who the Fuck Is You?
Ring, who the fuck is that? It's a 910 number, so you know a nigga's at.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh,
Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. What it is, ho? 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 Come view the style of the unibrow Unabomber, who maneuver through the drama with the suit of armor, moving calmer than the Buddha, ducking funeral parlors. First the hootin' hollering.
Like, I just hate this rapping for rapping shit, man. I do. I hate it. I hate it. So I'm hoping this isn't it. I'm hoping, like, I would rather be dumb than it actually be rapping for the sake of rapping. Maybe I'm not singing something.
Fuck is you? Who the fuck is you?
The unibrow Unabomber. What the fuck does that mean? I'm the unibrow. Like.
What it is, ho? What it is, ho? What it is, ho? Come view the style of the unibrow Unabomber, who maneuver through the drama with the suit of armor, moving calmer than the Buddha, ducking funeral parlors. First the hootin' hollering, and then the shooting start up. Cue the saga, the root of order. Evil ain't the paper with the ego, but what people would do for dollars. Let off a troop of hollows from German Rugers, they used to do the honors. Congruent with shit that I do to rhymers. On Deuteronomy, ain't shit niggas can do but honor me. What I'm quoting is God's scope to come view the pottery. I blaze by graveyards and destitute economies, full of thug bones for refusing to move in harmony. Drug trafficking, slugs blasting, we move accordingly and run faster than blood travels through human arteries. We know exactly what it means when niggas show 9s, 22s, 4-5s. We study in numerology, nigga. What it is, ho? What it is, ho? What it is?
Cole was lucky that, like, his flow there was nasty. Cause like his flow was building and it was nasty. Cause that last bar was fucking ass. Okay, we studied numerology. Shut the fuck up. Okay, you're lucky your flow was nasty there. Cause if your flow was like average there, oh man, I would have been like, what the fuck was that? But because his flow was nasty, you get passed.
What it is, ho? What it is, ho? What it is, ho? What it is, ho? Bitch, who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga. Every bar is a pop.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going to lie. This song screams for Jid. If Jid came in right there, this song, like the beat, it feels like a Jid beat. The way it flows, I'm like, Jid would go crazy on this beat. Why isn't Jid on a song? What the fuck are we doing? Where's Jid? Like, I'm still holding a hope, but I think Jid would eat on this song. I think the way that beat paused there, yeah. I can hear him coming on the beat. Pause.
Fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga. Every bar is a part of the murder wrath. Call Peter, them people chopping a bird in half. Break it further down to whatever's gonna earn the math. Exchange pounds for dollars and never converted cash.
Okay.
Welcome to the South where they serving the dirt and grass. The streets ain't safe, I prefer the deserted path. Was walking with my Walkman one day when I heard a blast. Loud enough to shatter the earth in the thirds like gas. Hard ass, and my legs got to turning fast. Straight past the victim, he hobbling, hurting bad. Heard way back he slick, tried to take half a brick. They say payback's a bitch and I guess he incurred a tab. While they was mastering scales like they learning jazz, I was making sure they refer to my first and last name. Jermaine Cole with Hall of Fame flows. From Kane Road with Kane sold on a dang low. Do anything for bankroll.
I think J. Cole has probably like J. Cole, like he has mastered the ability to rap in like a very chopped up flow, but it sounds smooth as fuck. Like the like he has mastered that ability to rap in that kind of flow, but like 'cause, like it's a choppy like flow. It shouldn't work on this beat, but like he weaves in and out of pockets so well that it sounds so beautiful. It shouldn't work here. It shouldn't.
Bitch, and I guess he incurred a tab. While they was mastering scales like they learning jazz, I was making sure they refer to my first and last name. Jermaine Cole with Hall of Fame flows. From Kane Road with Kane sold on the dang low. Do anything for bankroll that you can't fold. But riding through the block as detectives in plain clothes. Which likely means soon you'll be singing familiar tunes in interrogation rooms getting questioned by Zane Lowe. Who the fuck is you?
Ooh,
Who the fuck
change?
is you? Who the fuck? Yeah, you know who put the city on. Came back through Rogo, they Peter show I'm really on. Get rich or die trying, I had 50 on. Bitches ringing out my phone like, is you really home? I stay out the way since I done seen a million. 5% tension, plus I got this hoodie on. I had to hubble up, stop moving with that jury on. You hear that baritone, this shit get deep as Gibby on. I'm a sidewalk, nigga, I'ma stay there. I leave the streets for the ones that wanna play there. I done leveled up so shawty wanna date chair. Left my kids in her mouth like a daycare. I'm the Carolina now with no Shakespeare. All that cap you let them niggas rap is over with. The real is back, you feel a way, you gotta cope with it. The Ville put a nigga 6 feet like that with COVID hit. Okay, these niggas ain't talking about shit. No diamonds on my neck, no rollie on my wrist. 2-6, I done learned a little bit. I learned the hardest nigga, he can always get hit. Out the jungle, I done fucked around and got rich. $0 in my pocket, bitch, I'm not a lick. I'd rather that than gotta walk around with sticks. Cause I learned the hardest nigga, he can always get hit. Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga.
Okay. That song revived the energy for this album. Thank you, Cole, for putting this here. It revived. Like I feel like Poor Thing, Legacy, and Buns Road Blues. I was not fucking with any of those songs. I think these songs could be like thrown off the album and nothing would change. Who the fuck is you? We need a song to like revive that energy here, because the energy was like at negative 14,000 right now. But the energy was so fucking dead. Thank you, Cole. Playlist immediately. Thank you. Oh man, shit was dead. Okay, energy's back up here. I'm feeling good. It's weird because I don't like that chorus. I don't, even though like my full on reaction looks different. It feels different. I don't like that chorus. Not that much. But the song is a vibe. And there's some bars in here. Some 20 bars that give me like a week might really bother me. But right now, I'm cool with. Okay. Next is drum and bass. Or drum and bass, my bad. No bass. Because for some reason, no Dreamville artist is allowed on J. Cole albums. Why? I don't know. No Jid, no Boss, no Ari Lennox, no Earth Gang, nothing. Nothing. Like, nothing. No Dreamville artist. I don't get it. Like, you would think that for his last album, he would put, like, at least one Dreamville artist here. But no. None. Like I remember I saw Jid on the Joe Budden podcast talking about how the album was fire. I assumed that he would be on the album. But no. Weird. Definitely strange. Definitely a weird.
Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas tote that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the 8s. Fuck you talking about. Yeah. You hear my words, but got no clue about who I really am. From shark-infested waters, phrases like that make me sound harder and more ruthless. But the truth is that I merely swam out the stolo, semis bland, willy-nilly over kilograms. Niggas selling rock like Stilly Dan. While the world spins like whirlwinds, out of control. How does the soul find a thorough cleanse when all of this cold water that flows has for sure been contaminated with?
There's something in the background in this beat that's throwing me the fuck off. It's like a I don't know, like a triangle sound, maybe like a video game sound where it sounds like the sound of like either Mario or Sonic when you grab the coins or rings. It sounds like that. Or Zelda where you grab the rupees. It sounds like that. Why is it here? It's not bad. I'm confused about why it's here.
And willy-nilly over kilograms, niggas selling rock like Stilly Dan. While the world spins like whirlwinds, out of control. How does the soul find a thorough cleanse when all of this cold water that flows has for sure been contaminated with sin? Planted in the latest of trends, stranded in this land of the antiquated ways of the men, standing in a state of revenge, seeking a way to defend reputations because the names are actually greater than them. Life is a trip, you can't predict the random way that it ends. Bullets travel straight through the skin like gamma rays in the wind. My greatest of wins came when I annotated my gems. The shit I write so far, I got my hand afraid of my pen. Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas tote that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the apes. Fuck you talking about. But tell me what sense do it make? Coming back when you escape. Quiet as kept. I feel the vibe of the whole city. So tired and stressed from getting fed to steady diet of death. Mothers crying on steps while porch lights shine down on a giant puddle that now forms on the ground and she wept. Family surrounding her, providing their best attempt at consoling her. Prayers and words of faith coming out of their breath. Turning to the Lord's ironic at a time with these young niggas so violent they'll let off at God in the flesh. My mind is a mess, conflicted, cause the energy's wicked.
These little niggas so violent they'll let off to God in the flesh? Is that what he said? That's...
Deaf mothers crying on steps while porch lights shine down on a giant puddle that now forms on the ground and she wept. Family surrounding her, providing their best attempt at consoling her. Prayers and words of faith coming out of their breath. Turning to the Lord's ironic at a time with these young niggas so violent they'll let off at God in the flesh. My mind is a mess, conflicted, cause the energy...
Let me be sure what he said. It was, okay, so the left, okay, it's weird because this might be a stretch. This might be a stretch, but the way he said flesh, it almost sounded like he said flash. So I feel like calling that a double entendre might be a reach. It might be a reach, but it sounded like It sounded like he was saying that the little niggas are so violent that if they saw God in the flesh, they would still shoot at him. But at the same time, if they saw God himself, they would shoot him in a flash because they're just that violent. I'm gonna take it as a double, but it's probably a reach. It's probably a reach, but still, let's keep going.
Stress from getting fed to steady diet of death. Mothers crying on steps while porch lights shine down.
I still have no idea what the song's about, but I'm enjoying it. Like I really am. Like sometimes you just have like shit on your mind you want to get off your chest. I like it.
On a giant puddle that now forms on the ground and she wept. Family surrounding her, providing their best attempt at consoling her. Prayers and words of faith coming out of their breath. Turning to the Lord's ironic at a time with these young niggas so violent they'll let off at God in the flesh. My mind is a mess, conflicted, cause the energy's wicked. They need to impress at a high while their guidance is less. And while I feel powerless to change up how it is, a part of me is yelling loud as shit, you ain't trying your best. Too busy selling out arenas and flying on jets. Life on cloud nine and I can't deny it, I guess. I'm living my dream, my life is my childhood wish. The guilt that comes along with that is the size of the rest of the planet. I pray you get to see it across the Atlantic. Tonight I stepped out with my niggas and felt the organic nostalgia that arouses when I'm with the rest of the bandits. Obsessed with talking about the bitch.
I've been trying to catch his flow for this entire song. I just can't quite catch it. His flow is so abrupt that it should not work. A flow like it should not work. I don't think Cole ever perform the song live because this flow shouldn't work, but it does. And I'm assuming it took him a minute to catch it. I'm assuming if J. Cole would ever like perform this live, it would feel very awkward. But it sounds amazing here.
Along with that is the size of the rest of the planet. I pray you get to see it across the Atlantic. Tonight I stepped out with my niggas and felt the organic nostalgia that arouses when I'm with the rest of the bandits. Obsessed with talking about.
I started out with my niggas, but I started out because wait, what you say? Tonight I stepped out with my niggas and felt the organic nostalgia that arouses when I'm with the rest of the bandits. Obsessed with talking about the bitches we sexed till we landed. That's. I don't think I'll ever be able to rap that. It just sounds awkward. It feels awkward rapping, but he makes it work, and I don't know how.
Tonight I stepped out with my niggas and felt the organic nostalgia that arouses when I'm with the rest of the bandits. Obsessed with talking about the bitches we sexed till we landed in the spot that always used to.
I guess he. Okay, so I guess what he's doing is that he's not. The rhyme isn't necessarily. It's not isolated on the last part of the bar. It's in the middle as well. Is that what he's doing? The arouses when I'm with the rest. Is it arouses and rest? Is that the rhyme?
That arouses when I'm with the rest of the bandits. Obsessed with talking about the bitches we sexed till we landed in.
So it's bandits and landed.
Tonight I stepped out with my niggas and felt the organic nostalgia that arouses when I'm.
Kinda. So it's like, okay, so it's organic and then bandits. And then landed. Okay, I see. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So it's. I think it's like that. I think.
I pray you get to see it across the Atlantic. Tonight I stepped out with my niggas and felt the organic nostalgia that.
Yeah. So it's Atlantic, then organic, then bandits, then landed. Okay, gotcha.
Rouses when I'm with the rest of the bandits. Obsessed with talking about the bitches we sexed till we landed in the spot that always used to pop when we was younger. Shook hands with niggas I hadn't seen for several Septembers. Gave hugs to women I only vaguely remember. The way their fingers caressing my back was giving me signals like you may enter. Liquor informing my agenda, straight and narrow for a while. But tonight I'm on a bender and my retina antennas are scanning.
Sometimes sometimes Cole will make some bullshit like Poor Thing, but every once in a while J. Cole will make a song like this, Joe and Bass, where oh man, normally I'm on the straight and narrow, but tonight I'm on a bender. Oh, ooh, that's a double too, cause I'm about bending the girl. Oh, bending her. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Let me try that right.
The way their fingers caressing my back was giving me signals like you may enter. Liquor informing my agenda, straight and narrow for a while. But tonight I'm on a bender and my retina antennas are scanning the club intently for the girl I wanted bad and almost had before the Bentley. But evidently, when you're the greatest rapper of the century, you'll get another shot. The club was starting to get too hot, so I stepped outside for a breather. That very moment I seen her, she had the glow of Aaliyah while I control my demeanor and said, damn, what's good? How you been? Yeah, that's crazy. Yo, 1 second, bro. 1 second, I got you. Nah, that's crazy. Like, that's crazy. I was wondering too, like, I didn't know if I was gonna see you or what. Yo, 1 second, bro. I got you. I'm just talking to her right now. Hell yeah. You gonna be here for a minute? Alright. Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about.
Like, shit. The way that sounds in headphones is actually like, I don't know how you do it, but like the guy's voice is all like, is that the not lower back. It's like, it sounds like it's behind you to your left, while J. Cole is in front of you to your right. Like, I don't know how you even did that. Like, I know how you can do the left-right audio. That I get. But left-right audio is one thing. And behind your audio is a whole... I don't even know how he did that. How the hell do you do that? I guess that would be like a distorted kind of audio kind of thing. And then your brain filled the gaps, I guess. I don't even know.
Covering up that hate, I know how to spot a snake. Hell yeah. You gonna be here for a minute? Alright. Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas tote that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the apes. Fuck you talking about. But tell me what sense do it make? Coming back when you escape.
And now this is the guy. Yeah. And now that's the guy who went to his car to get his gun. Okay, yeah, that might be my fucking hell. That might be is that my favorite song on the album so far? Is Drum and Bass my favorite song on the album? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. This is my favorite song so far. Yeah. I think it's between that and Safety. Safety, I gotta give like a minute to really like sit on because I'm curious about how I'll feel about the last verse or the verse about his gay friend. That might bother me in like a month or like 2 weeks or so. I'm not sure why, but it might. But Drum and Bass is. J. Cole has mastered. Okay, so I will say this. I don't think J. Cole has got the hang of being able to rapidly rap in a love song. He has got the hang of doing that in a storytelling song. Where like J. Cole's ability to like creatively tell a story in front of you with a rapid rap kind of style, but still having the story be clear is exceptional. So yeah, that was Drum and Bass. Next is the what? Oh, the Let Out with J. Cole. Okay, let's see how it goes. Okay. Is this the direct continuation of Drum and Bass? So I'm assuming the guy's gonna try to shoot him in the club or whatever. Okay, got you.
Only God knows. Inside of the club on the wall, she was right there beside me. Couldn't tell there was danger around me. Damn, she blind me. Please watch your step. I heard from a concerned gentleman. He was about my age with a face that displayed it was genuine. Be safe, he said. Her niggas talking loud in the hallway. By the bathroom door, they was plotting on you and your compadres. So I sobered up quick with a heightened sense of fear me. What the fuck you doing in the field with no security? Yeah, your city like you, but trust that don't mean anything. Somebody gonna hate you for what it could be anything. The way that you.
Okay, you know what? I think I see the vision now. I think I get it. Yeah. I think I get it. So from the beginning of the album, it's about him going back home, going back to the Ville, and not just physically, but sonically as well. Up to this point, he's exploring being in the Ville again, being big man J. Cole back at his hometown, and what that's like. He's exploring that emotionally and physically. So when he goes back to the Ville in Safety, and he sees/hears of an old friend who also left the Ville, but his friend left the Ville to get away from J. Cole because of how much of a bigot J. Cole was, and he hears his story. He reflects on that, and in that reflection, he almost uses the same language that caused his friend to leave the Ville, but he stops himself. He stops himself from saying it, but he doesn't necessarily fix the actions that caused it, but he does stop himself from saying it. Okay, this is gonna be a very interesting album to hear again. Interesting. Okay. So now we're on a point where now he's in the Ville, but why are you here without security? You're not the same J. Cole. You can't just be here without security. Interesting. Okay. Interesting for sure. Okay.
What the fuck you doing in the Ville with no security? Yeah, your city like you, but trust that don't mean anything. Somebody gonna hate you for what it could be anything. The way that you walk, you talk, the way that you rap, you know. The way that you put on the Ville, but you barely come back no more. My radar is up, I know this is do it.
I can't focus on what he's rapping about because this shit sounds so fire. What the fuck? This shit sounds so dope. Oh man, this shit sounds so fucking dope. I can't focus on what he's rapping about. Hold on, let me pull that for a second.
Displayed it was genuine. Be safe, he said. Her niggas talking loud in the hallway. By the bathroom door, they was plotting on you and your compadres. So I sobered up quick with a heightened sense of fear me. What the fuck you doing in the Ville with no security? Yeah, your city like you, but trust that don't mean anything. Somebody gonna hate you for what it could be anything. The way that you walk, you talk, the way that you rap,
hammer low. The vibe is negative. I'm telling shorty we got it going.
Okay. One last time, and then I'll keep it going. Cause I just, oh man, she sounds so fire. What the fuck? Oh, this just sounds. This might be you. This is like the off-season levels of sonically sounding good. I can't think. I think the off-season, the way it purely sounds, is J. Cole at his best, because I think he sounds the best. I think the best rapper of J. Cole is in what's it called? Is in Might Deal Later. I think the rapper J. Cole is at his best on that album or that mixtape. The artist J. Cole, in terms of making a song that sounds good, not the emotions part, just sounding good. That J. Cole is on the off season. The emotions, that's all over. You can say it's KOD, you can say it's 2014 Four Wheel Drive, you can say it's Four Rides Only. That's kind of debatable. But those two, ooh, but he's bringing some of those elements on this song right here, because this just sounds fucking fire.
Please watch your step. I heard from a step. Only God knows step. Inside of the club on the wall, she was right there beside me. Couldn't tell there was danger around me. Damn, she blind me. Please watch your step. I heard from a concerned gentleman. He was about my age with a face that displayed it was genuine. Be safe, he said. Her niggas are loud in the hallway. By the bathroom door, they was plotting on you and your compadres.
Okay.
So I sobered up quick with a heightened sense of fear me. Okay. What the fuck you doing in the field with no security? Yeah, your city like you, but trust that don't mean anything. Somebody gon' hate you for what it could be anything. Okay. The way that you walk, you talk, the way that you rap, you know. The way that you put on the veil, but you barely come back no more. My radar is up, I know this is due with his hammer low. The vibe is negative, I'm telling shorty we got it going. At that same moment I sweated, the lights came on. The DJ was yelling some shit on the microphone. He said, you ain't gotta go home. You ain't gotta go. But you gotta get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. When the lights come on, those lights don't. Everybody get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Oh, will we survive the let out? 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 Will we survive the? She got the type of thing you can't even find no more. They play the type of games I don't be around no more. I see some niggas that time bandanas on their face. Pop in the trunk, that's where the hammer's always late. I'm tryna find a way to get to the parking spot. Feel like a mile away, I gotta get off the block. Shorty done stopped and put her hands around my waist and told me I want you. Yes, it happened to me, my nigga.
Please believe me when I tell you it can happen to you.
Proceed with caution, thinking they stalking your moves. Pistols be sparking, leaving your thoughts on your shoes. Outside of the club, paranoid with keys in my hand. Heard the shots ring out for survival, instincts we ran. Will I make it home? Only God, only God, only God knows. Will I make it home? Only God knows. Only God knows if I'ma ever get back to you. Oh, will we survive the let out? 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 Will we survive the let out?
In a hood near you, there's a late night gathering of souls in the parking lot shortly after the club closed, cause niggas don't wanna go home. But it won't be long for somebody start wilding, shots start firing, and good times turn violent at the let out.
Oh, will we survive the let out? 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 Will we survive the let out?
That is my favorite song on the album. Well, because like drum and bass, I keep saying bass, my bad. Drum and bass paints the picture, like it is the setting, it's the rising action. This is the climax. Like this is the climax. He did all this stuff, and now the same guy that he basically like shrugged off went back and got his gun and came back and shot the club up. And now the question is, will you survive the let up? The song sounds so good. It sounds so fucking good, man. There are even some bars in there, some slick bars. Like, why are you in the building with no security? What's wrong with you? Like, there are some bars here. There really, really are some nice tight bars here. But overall, the song just sounds fucking fantastic, man. I think I have this at the lowest, number 2. Cause drum and bass is just, he's in his rap bag, man. But between those two for sure. Okay, let's keep going. Next is Bomb in the Veil / Hit the. Does this story keep going? It's very rare to hear like an album where there's like a general premise, and not really in this album, but there's like a mini story within the album, because we might potentially still be in the story about the club. Okay, let's keep going. Bomb the Veil / Hit the Glass. Brass gas. Always alright, always alright.
Yeah. I wanna lock it down, make time for you. Chocolate brown, what sign are you? I don't know, but I got.
No, another love song. Cole, no. To be fair, whatever song was after the let out might have felt a little flat, just on by comparison. So it is what it is. Just man, this is kind of sad.
Feeling it can't be stopped. Hugged up with you in the parking lot. Outside the whip, my shit on rock. Lips so soft with the strawberry gloss. You make a nigga fall like a Marbury cross. Late night calls, I got calls to got off my bras for you. Great white shark, just like Jaws. I rock the boat for you. I got high hopes for you. I got high hopes for you.
Bitch, I'm a star, but I never shine. Built the tallest wall, come and see behind. Palms in the field, violent all the times. When the smoke clears, you is who I find. Let's run away. Somebody said they on top now. I pull up to see if you there. I've been counting up M's in the background. Still moving low key, I'm rare. I remember the spot you met me. I pull up to see if you there. I was hoping you ain't forget me.
Yeah, damn, she got it. Damn, yeah. And the cash is not something I do. Damn, she got it. Damn, yeah. Had to match the braids 'cause I was too damn. She got it. Damn, yeah. Fucked up in her head, I felt confused. Damn, she got it. Damn, yeah. Was so glad I ran back into you. Damn, yeah. I was scared you found somebody new. Damn, yeah. Ran off and had a child or two. Yeah, I know I said I wasn't gonna stay. Yeah.
NBA Young, wait, what? No, NBA Young Boy 477. Appreciate it.
Past the loud my way. Time's not slowing down. I need you around. I need you around.
Okay. See, I'm always worried about when J. Cole does a love song. Like, I'm always kind of worried because I feel like he's like hit or miss with love songs. This one I kind of fuck with. I don't know why. I think it's like it's like I said, when J. Cole is on a love song, he tries to bring the best of both worlds, like the hit maker, but also the rappy rap, and those rarely work. Right now, he's not really rapping, and like that should bother me. I don't know. I like it.
Fuck with your nigga, I'm going through things. Gray hairs on my head mean I know a few things. I bought an iPhone that travels through time. FaceTime and got younger me on the line. Soon as he saw me, he just started crying. I told him relax, everything gon' be fine. He wiped off his face, said he trying to be strong, but some days he feel like he doing it wrong. I told him hold on and passed off my phone to my oldest son and my youngest one. Said I want you to look them straight in their face. Do that look like you been making mistakes? Fame is a drug you was chosen to take. Unfortunately, can't be sober and great. You're just like a flower the world wanna hold. They sniff on your petals until you get
Wait, hold up. What did he say?
oldest son and my youngest one. Said I want you to look them straight in their face. Do that look like you been making mistakes? Fame is a drug you was chosen to take. Unfortunately, can't be sober and great. You're just like a flower the world wanna hold. They sniff on your petals until you get old, and then they dispose. A new flower grows.
Sorry. Wait, I have to make sure I'm hearing that correctly. You cannot be sober and great. Where was it?
Do that look like you been making mistakes? Fame is a drug you was chosen to take. Unfortunately, can't be sober and great.
Got you. Fame is a drug you were chosen to take. Unfortunately, can't be sober and great. Got you. Okay. I was like, wait, what?
You're just like a flower the world wanna hold. They sniff on your petals until you get old, and then they dispose. A new flower grows. Can't take it personal, that's just how I go. Soon you gon' notice your high coming down, and that's the point that I call you from now. This is the fall off, I'm falling off how the rappers do when they can't find a new sound. Missing the day they was hot all year round, but life is a film that cannot be rewound. Life is a film that cannot be rewound. Life is a film that cannot be rewound.
Okay, that was Bombs in the Veil. Hit the glass. I keep saying hit the glass. It hit the gas. Oh man, see, it's crazy because if this was the end of the album, that was the last track of the album, I would be satisfied. I genuinely would. I'm happy it's not. I really am. But I would be satisfied if this was the last track of the album because how it feels. This last 4-song stretch I thought was fire. But the fact that there's 12 more or no 13 more? Fire. Let's go. Lonely at the Top. Why is it called a bonus track if it came out when the album dropped? Whatever. But anyway, next is Lonely at the Top.
Listen, I wanna help my favorites to find that spark again, somewhere deep in their hearts again, man. Chasing them is how I made it. I felt this for a while but couldn't frame it. In the proper rhythms, it seems like they stopped just giving a fuck, and I fucking hate it. Cause where you supposed to look on days when you feeling motivated? When all your heroes either disappeared or sound so deflated. The younger generation hella fire, no I won't debate it. But they want what I got right now and one day they gon' obtain it. Still I find it hard to replicate what I'm longing lately. That childish admiration like back when I had posters hanging. I do my best with this verse, but shit, maybe there's no explaining. Just venting, it's no complaining. But listen to me, for years I felt like an only child with no one to play with. The older kids I watched run up the slides the wrong way or hang upside down from monkey bars while I was looking from afar, just hoping for that future day when I'd be able to do the same shit. And now that day's hit, mama done let me come outside, but now them slides are vacant. The big boys done skated, they pockets got too grown. For some it seems their love is gone.
This is actually, oh, I love this. Oh, this is fire. This is fire. No, this is fire because, and I wonder if he's gonna say it. I do wonder if he's gonna say it. But for years, J. Cole has been saying he is the middle child because he's older than his peers, but he's younger than his mentors. So what we got here, we got that middle child wrapping up about growing up. How he's watching the older kids, his mentors, have fun together and do all this shit, sometimes bullshit, while he's older than all of his peers. So when he got to that age where he's able to do what they're able to do now, they're all gone, and everyone under him isn't old enough. They're not at his level quite yet. So he's alone on this park all by himself. This is fucking fire. Oh man, he's alone on this park because he's the middle child that grew up, and all the older kids are gone. It's so tough, man. Oh man, it's such a unique perspective. Oh man. Because he's not wrong here. Amongst his peers, he's older than all of them. He's not doing their bullshit. But with his mentors, he's still too young. So what do you do?
And now they pass the time with expensive glasses of wine at locations with the finest accommodate play with. The older kids I watch run up the slides the wrong way or hang upside down from monkey bars while I was looking from afar, just hoping for that future day when I'll be able to do the same shit. And now that day's hit. Mama done let me come outside, but now them slides are vacant. The big boys done skated. They pockets got too grown. For some it seems their love is gone. And now they pass the time with expensive glasses of wine at locations with the finest accommodations. And I ain't hating, just more so thinking about complacence and the realization that one day that's what my fate is. Their greatest hits fill up my playlist, not so much their latest. And I fucking hate it. For selfish reasons, I think I could.
Oh man, yeah, this is gonna be one of those albums that I might have arguments about. This might be one of the ones. Like sometimes there's an album that the public hates, but you love, and you can explain why you love it, and y'all niggas are just slow, and it pisses you off. Yeah, this is one. This might be one of those albums. This might be one of those albums. Oh man, I can feel it. But yeah, where like your favorite artist is still dropping music, but all you're listening to is their greatest hits because their new shit ain't really it. Oh man, this is. Cause he's getting surgical with how personal he's getting now, but it's like it's, cause the perspective. I think on some level, I'm not sure if everyone gets it. Of like being in that middle age, where, but you still have mentor but can't do your own thing. Like I think to some level, everyone has the feeling of going to a park where you and your friends you used to play, but now they're gone. I think everyone can hear. I think everyone can reflect on that feeling to some degree. So I think that's kind of universal. But everybody can reflect on the feeling of having an artist and their new shit just doesn't quite bang for you anymore. But they're still making music and they're still one of your favorite artists of all time. Like, oh man.
Their latest, and I fucking hate it. For selfish reasons, I think I could help them reignite the flame and fall in love with this again. They could trust in young Jermaine. We do our drills, we shake the rust, we blow the dust off of the pain and go shake up the game. And maybe then I'd have someone I wanna be again.
Okay, so I haven't talked about it through the song yet. This beat, love it. I think that's a guitar riff in the background. I think either that or a bass. I'm not quite sure, but it sounds great, man. It paints the picture of being in like a void extremely well. It sounds almost like a Kid Cudi beat, but I never really imagined a Kid Cudi beat, but you rap on it. I never really imagined that. It sounds simple. Like what if we take like a Kid Cudi beat and you put a rapper on it? I never really thought about it. Interesting. I guess in my mind, I might have thought it might have been too abrasive to a certain extent. Like maybe the beat is just doing too much, but no, this works extremely well. Okay, let's pull it back a little bit.
Go shake up the game, and maybe then I'd have someone I wanna be again. But even as I write that thought, I don't believe it, dang. Cause maybe it wasn't even them, it's really me that changed.
That's true.
Maybe it wasn't even them, it's really me that changed. I never understood the phrase it's lonely at the top until I scaled that mountain all the way up till it stopped. And if you're ever blessed enough to make it to this spot, you'll see the ones you looked up to unfortunately had to drop. I never understood the phrase it's lonely at the top until I scaled that mountain all the way up till it stopped. And if you're ever blessed enough to make it to this spot, you'll see the ones you looked up to unfortunately had to drop. A spaceship lands on.
Okay, yeah. So that's disc one. How am I feeling about disc one? What, the last like 5 songs? No, yeah, that last 5 songs I felt was so freaking heavy. I think that's all time J. Cole. I really do. I think the last 5 songs here are all time J. Cole. Like they will like if they're like an all time hits for J. Cole. No, not my hit, just all time music for J. Cole. Songs that I think if you're a J. Cole fan, you should absolutely hear. These last 4 songs I have for sure. Who the fuck is you? I fuck with Heavy, but I wouldn't quite put it there. But these last 5 songs I like a lot. I was kind of worried from Run a Train to Bounce Toward the Blues because I'm like, this is a weird stretch, man. I'm not liking a lot of these songs. I think even what J. Cole is really good at when it comes to his writing, I thought they fell kind of flat too. But then, who the fuck is you? Really revived that that tone again. It revived that feeling, and then we got drum and bass. Oh man, I still think that might be debatably the best song here, just from like a rapping lens. But then we got to some of his best production from the let out to the ending with Long at the top. This is a fantastic disc one. I love this disc one so far. The idea that we have another 12 songs to go is crazy to me because we're already almost 2 hours into the recording. This might be like a 4-hour video. It might be. Let's see. Next is 39 intro. Let's go.
Halfway to the stars, halfway to the stars. I wanna be where you are. It seems we're worlds apart. It seems we're worlds apart. Once in a while I feel myself drifting off to somewhere else, floating past Orion's belt. Still there's something I can't help. We were in a world before.
I know we was together in another life.
Together in a damn shore.
That's the only way I can really explain how I feel inside. It's like no matter how bad I want to go,
That explains your hold on me.
find a way to stay.
Magnet,
It's been like that. Maybe it'll always be like that. I don't know.
I'm pulled to you.
Gravitational. Some cosmic. Universal. Metaphysical. That's it. Just feel it.
Let's stop playing the middle. Let's stop running away. Let's stop playing the middle. Let's stop running away. Let's stop playing the middle. Let's stop running away. Let's stop playing the middle. Let's stop.
Fuck what you heard, bitch. Fuck what you heard, bitch. Fuck what you heard, bitch. Fuck what you heard. Never in my life did I think I'd see the day that niggas wanna play with my name, but okay, I'm going back in. I'm going back in. Let me go back in.
I'm pleased to report after many attempts, I climbed out from the mouth of the gritty abyss. The ants and them an idiot, who it is this? My mind frame has been trained with NVIDIA chips. My rhymes are like shrines for the city I miss. Where in time I found beauty in the hideousness. My tongue can set fire to some, inspire the young, or put a hickey on the titty of the prettiest bitch. I'm number one, you getting the gist. Anything lower, you better reconsider your list. Play my song when I'm gone, I'ma still be a myth. Even God gon' wonder how the fuck did he exist. I mean, could he have just slipped through the cracks? Ain't let a nigga into heaven, so I went through the back. And when I entered, I saw an old friend that I dapped. He said, please, nigga, kick one of the infinite raps. Okay, I flip on tracks, long as the beat is on fire. My grip on rap, stronger than needle nose pliers. So kick on back and enjoy the fresh sounds. The best round of black, getting rich off rap. I'm from the town where they zip off packs. We never seen trampoline, but a brick you can flip off that. Well, damn, try to compete, but they just fall flat. A lot of these weak niggas peak where I lift off fat. I never trick off racks, I stack what I attract. The money talks.
What you say?
Yeah, please, nigga, kick one of the infinite raps. Okay, I flip on tracks, long as the beat is on fire. My grip on rap, stronger than needle nose pliers. So kick on back and enjoy the fresh sounds. The best round of black, getting rich off rap. I'm from the town where they zip off packs. We never seen trampoline, but a brick you can flip off that. Well, damn, try to compete, but they just fall flat. A lot of these weak niggas peak where I lift off fat. I never trick off racks, I stack what I.
A lot of niggas peak where I left off fat. Is that what you said, or flat? Oh, a lot of these niggas weak. Oh wait, a lot of these weak niggas peak where I left off at. I'm assuming it's a left, not left.
A lot of these weak niggas peak where I lift off fat. I never.
No, it's a left. There's definitely an F there. Okay. If that was left, that would be fire. Ah man, that's a shame. Still kind of tough. Still kind of tough. Let's go.
Trick off racks, I stack what I attract. The money talks to me and they lack the dialect to reply back as I crack the fire. Acts like refracts when they have black Messiah raps. Vietnam, where they strap like Iraq. The knots in the trap with the knack to high.
Ooh, please don't tell me you said what I think you said. Please don't tell me you said what I think I said.
The money talks to me and they lack the dialect to reply back as I crack the fire. Acts like refracts when they have black Messiah raps.
Oh, he said something. Wow, I was hoping he said something else. I was hoping he said. I thought he said as I left back the black Messiah raps. He said as light refracts when the half black Messiah raps. Wait, hold up.
The money talks to me and they lack the dialect to reply back as I crack the fire. Acts like refracts when they have black Messiah raps.
Interesting. Interesting. Huh. Okay. It's not that the line bothers me. It just I've never heard Cole even like I've never heard someone even call Cole that or him call himself that, so it seems kind of weird. But alright, cool.
Vietnam, where they strap like I rich off rap. I'm from the town where they zip off packs. We never seen trampoline, but a brick you can flip off that. Well, damn, try to compete, but they just fall flat. A lot of these weak niggas peak where I lift off fat. I never trick off racks, I stack what I attract. The money talks to me and they lack the dialect to reply back as I crack the fire. Acts like refracts when they have black Messiah raps. Vietnam, where they strap like Iraq. The knots in the trap with the knack to high raps. A man dead cause the pair slapped the wiretap. His dog had his back, so they whacked the chiropract. Chemically imbalanced, dripping style in gallons. I write schemes in my dreams just for the challenge. Woke up in ice cold.
The dog had his back, so they whacked the chiropractor.
His dog had his back, so they whacked the chiropract. Chemically imbalanced.
His dog had his back.
The knots in the trap with the knack to high raps. A man dead cause the pair slapped the wiretap. His dog had his back, so they whacked the
His dog had his back, so they whacked the chiropractor. His dog had his back, so they whacked the chiropractor. Did I miss a bar or something?
Vietnam, where they strap like Iraq. The knots in the trap with the knack to high raps. A man dead cause the pair slapped the wiretap. His dog had his back, so they whacked the chiropractor. Chemically.
A man's dead cause they clapped the wiretap. I think he's saying that his chiropractor was a rat, and then the feds killed the rat, so his dog had to whack. No, I don't fucking know where he's. I hate when this happens. His dog has his back to the. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm trying to. I don't get it. Maybe someone in the comments can let me know what that means. I don't know what that means. I'm lost here.
Did he exist? I mean, could he have just slipped through the cracks? Ain't let a nigga in the heaven, so I went through the back. And when I entered, I saw an old friend that I dapped. He said, please, nigga, kick one of the infinite raps. Okay, I flip on tracks, long as the beat is on fire. My grip on rap, stronger than needle nose pliers. So kick on back and enjoy the fresh sound. The best round of black, getting rich off rap. I'm from the town where they zip off packs. We never seen trampoline, but a brick you can flip off that. Well, damn, try to compete, but they just fall flat. A lot of these weak niggas peak where I lift off fat. I never trick off racks, I stack what I attract. The money talks to me and they lack the dialect to reply back as I crack the fire. Acts like refracts when they have black Messiah raps. Vietnam, where they strap like Iraq. The knots in the trap with the knack to high raps. A man dead cause the feds slapped the wiretap. His dog had his back so they whacked the chiropract. Chemically imbalanced, dripping style in gallons. I write schemes in my dreams just for the challenge. Woke up in ice cold sweats cause the flows I chose next are like both sets of both flex. Hold your breath for the pros I profess. Cold or go fresh like a juice that's cold pressed. No rest to those who oppose, I don't stress. Rap niggas gotta be in vogue to post dress. They don't compare, they're more like Kotex. I'm dropping niggas off at the door like coat checks. Hold check, I told you they ain't ready to hoop. Them niggas regular, I'm 93 and let it the truth. Hot out of booth, now I'm looking for my little Betty Boo. Cute, pardon me, shawty, I've been out of the loop. Too many lies to refute, but I gotta rebuke. They try and put my neck inside of a noose, it's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening.
Never in my life did I think I seen a thing. Niggas wanna play with my name, but okay.
The children that survive the lows and highs, the real will never die, we multiply. The history you told is mostly lies. You say you want the truth, but close your eyes.
Okay. Wow, that song's why did he write it as an intro? Like J. Cole knew that the song wouldn't be the intro to the album. He knew that because it's a 2-disc album. So why did he like? Cause like the song feels like a traditional intro. But why? Was he originally planning to make 2 albums? I really hope that's not the case, because if this album feels like, I don't mind it. This feels like a 2-disc album, or it feels like 2 albums. So far at least, I'm only 13 songs in. It feels like a 2-song album, or it feels like 2 albums that have been combined, rather than feeling like an album with like, I guess like 2 sides to it. Because this intro is longer. It's 6 minutes of him rapping. Like, it feels like a long. It's a lot of shit, bro. It's a lot. And I feel like with a lot of songs, sometimes it just, you have to like be in the right in the right headspace for it, and to hear Lonely at the top, and then immediately the next song is third on intro, which is 6 minutes of just rapping. It's a lot. Like, it's a lot to hear at once. It just is. I do enjoy it. Like, I do. It just, I can't like fully digest it yet. So give me like a week, and then ask me what I think about it, and I'll be able to give you an answer. But right now, I'm like, wow, that's a lot. Okay, next is The Fall Off Is Inevitable. This should have been the first song, personally. Off the title alone, it should have been the first song. But let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the music video song. It dropped like a week ago. Oh, okay. So I let it rock.
How I see it. Yeah. Listen. I persevered through the worst.
verse. My thirst to adhere is a curse. My life, I see it in reverse. I first appeared in a hearse. The driver steered to the church. My grandkids carry the coffin to the altar as they burst into tears from their shirts. The tears rise to the sides of their face and into their eyes is piercing where hurt. Fast forward 60 years, I got verse of the year. My purpose is clear as to murk. Whoever dare flirt with death, the best alive, and what you now hear is the work. The inspiration was rare and in spurts, but when it's there, I'm immersed. My experience of being a parent dispersed. Watching my son disappear as I stare at his birth, and he returns to the womb, wifey stomach growing greater in girth. And then declining every time we come here to the nurse. With each day that passes, I can feel my career coming first. Do I? Took the wedding ring off her finger, and now I'm single, walking up the aisle backwards to an era of dirt. Falling clubs tipsy with a bitch I see clear through a skirt. The cameras be snapping, blogs be yapping, so I'm careful alert. Walking to my section, whisper right in my ear, we flirt, we part ways. I see her from a distance, she stares with a smirk. Cheers to the perks with the squad, we live for the search of new hoes. Lusty, quick to fuck me, unaware of they worth. We lead the club, drive to the show, and I swear that it's turned. It all begins with encore cheers from those wearing my merch. Fast forward through years of rehearsal, losing, winning, bank account thinning, income streams nowhere near as diverse. And though I'm blessed, I see me stressing from hearing the chirps of naysayers who only days later I don't care to convert. On cloud 9, now signed to my hero, one of the so-called kings of this rap thing that I swear to usurp. Decade later, mama cut on the cable. My motivation to be greater ends the moment I appear in a purse. I'm growing shorter, pampers cover my hindquarters. I watch my father walk back in my life and it clears up a hurt I couldn't explain. Mama gives me my name, then hands me over to the doctor, and I watch as my spirit reverts. Then I'm no longer here on this earth. I'm no longer here on this earth. That's how I see it. I'ma come in.
Yeah, so that song already came out like 2-ish weeks ago. I have a video on that. It will probably like, it might be on the side right here or over there. And like, I don't know. It might be there. Who knows? Yeah. So next is The Villas with Erykah Badu. Who, man, I don't love Erykah Badu features because they typically have like a very like typical kind of sound to them, and I don't want that kind of sound right now. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Let's go.
I got something I wanna tell you. I got something I wanna tell you.
Yeah, dust off the old notebook where a younger Jermaine Lamar wrote hooks to get a glimpse of what his hopes looked like back in his younger years, and found a page stained with what seemed to be 100 tears as the smeared words spoke of his blended fears, telling them persevere through it all, go hard like Medusa in front of mirrors to reach the top, so unaware that the trouble's there were nothing more than a worse version of troubles where he sat when he wrote this, performing hocus pocus with empty pocket focus over some dope libido made itself, all the pain in his cadence felt, and though his heart was made of felt, his exterior.
Okay, this beat is very, very smooth. Oh man, like I know I've been saying that a lot all video, but this beat is extremely smooth. Oh, this beat is something else. Is this jazz? I don't know if I can fully call it jazz. I don't know. I have to give that some thought. But I'm not sure if I could fully call it jazz, but it's definitely jazz-like. But oh, it's smooth.
Troubles there were nothing more than a worse version of troubles where he sat when he wrote this, performing hocus pocus with empty pocket focus over some dope libido made itself. All the pain in his cadence felt, and though his heart was made of felt, his exterior hardened to present a demeanor in which this period taught him was the best for survival, to deflect the most aggressive of rivals. A testament to the lessons I follow. Seen the death of bravado, the second weapons hit his chest with a hollow. Pride is a bitter pill indeed, but it's best if you swallow. If not, your homies gon' pay respect with a bottle poured out onto the flesh of this Mother Earth, while liquor slithers like a serpent across the mud and dirt to go rest in a pothole. Money coming soon, back then was obsessed with the motto. Me and my dogs was like the musketeers. Through the years, we stayed connected. To this day, we still stepping legato. Subconscious detecting, these niggas think I'm lesser for my complexion. Before I'm done, they all gon' respect the mulatto.
Okay, see, that was the bar that I saw like trending a lot. I want to make sure I'm hearing exactly what you're saying. I don't take it the wrong way.
Chest with a hollow. Pride is a bitter pill indeed, but it's best if you swallow. If not, your homies gon' pay respect with a bottle poured out onto the flesh of this Mother Earth, while liquor slithers like a serpent across the mud and dirt to go rest in a pothole. Money coming soon, back then was obsessed with the motto. Me and my dogs was like the musketeers. Through the years, we stayed connected. To this day, we still stepping legato. Subconscious detecting, these niggas think I'm lesser for my complexion. Before I'm done, they all gon'
Subconsciously protecting these niggas think I'm lesser for my complexion.
Subconscious detecting, these niggas think I'm lesser for years. Through the years, we stay connected. To this day, we still stepping legato. Subconscious detecting, these niggas think I'm lesser for.
Wow, this isn't.
Money coming soon, back then was obsessed with the motto. Me and my dogs was like the musketeers. Through the years, we stayed connected. To this day, we still stepping legato. Subconscious detecting, these niggas think I'm lesser for my complexion. Before
Subconsciously protecting these niggas think I'm lesser for my complexion. Before I'm done, they all gonna respect them. Okay, wait.
dogs was like the musketeers. Through the years, we stayed connected. To this day, we still stepping legato. Subconscious detecting, these niggas think I'm lesser for my complexion. Before I'm done, they all gon' respect the musketeers. Through the years, we stayed connected. To this day, we still stepping legato. Subconscious detecting, these niggas think I'm lesser for my
Okay, there you go. Okay, so on Spotify it says subconsciously. He says subconscious. He does not say the Lee. That matters. Subconscious protecting these niggas thinking I'm lesser for my complexion. See, that part I'm not sure. Because
years, we stay connected. To this day, we still stepping legato. Subconscious detecting, these niggas think I'm lesser for my complexion. Before I'm done, they all gon' respect the mulatto.
Okay. So I think what he's saying, and because I think the captions are wrong. I think he's saying my subconscious protecting these niggas think I'm less for my complexion. Before I'm done, they all gonna respect the mulatto. So I think what he's saying here is that his subconscious has him feeling less because of his own complexion, and before I'm done, my subconscious is gonna be back up, and they're all gonna respect the mulatto. I think that's what he's saying. So I don't think he's saying that people said that he was lesser because of his complexion. I think he's saying that that's what he projected onto himself. Yeah. Okay. Damn cool. Okay. Because when I saw this bar, like online, just like all over Twitter and stuff like that, I'm like, when has anyone ever said J. Cole is lesser or he can't be the GOAT because he light skinned? I've never seen that. I've never seen anyone give J. Cole that tag. I've seen that more about Drake, not J. Cole. So I was worried, like, okay, this seemed like it came out of nowhere. But no, this is him saying that his own subconscious projected it onto himself, and when he's done, that mindset will be gone. That's what he's saying. Now, it does feel a little like tone deaf, not tone deaf. A little weird to J. Cole saying mulatto. I'm like, J. Cole. Maybe we all kind of overestimated how educated J. Cole is, because he should know what that mulatto is a slur. He should know that. Maybe he doesn't and doesn't care. Maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't know. Who knows? But yeah, I don't think. But he, like the bar itself, I don't mind. Like the bar's cool. I actually think it's actually very very eye opening because I'm like I never thought. I'm surprised J. Cole even had that mindset. But I like it. That's tough. It's I had to make sure that I'm hearing it correctly.
Yeah, I said they all gonna respect the mulatto.
I got something I wanna tell you.
I very well could be coping. I don't think I am. I really don't think I am. I think Spotify has the lyrics wrong, and I think it's gonna do a lot a lot of damage. But I could be I could be I could be coping for all you know.
Dreams can come true. You'll get yours too, but it won't save. I got something I wanna tell you. Dreams can come true. You'll get yours too, but it won't save me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling through the veil on Vogues, coming up slamming Cadillac doors. Me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling through the veil on Vogues, coming up slamming Cadillac doors.
My darkest truths be hard to say to friends. Fuck it, pass the bottle and swap.
Okay. I have to believe that was intentional. To end the last verse where they're gonna respect the mulatto, to start the next verse with my darkest, that has to be intentional, Cole. There's no way that's not. If it's not, this is extremely like careless from you. I'm still sitting on it and being like, was it worth it? Like, was saying that bar, was it worth it? Did it get like was your point strong enough for you to say they're gonna respect the mulatto? They're gonna respect the mulatto twice. Was it worth it? In my mind, I'm saying it being like, it allowed us to see into his own It allowed us to see into his own insecurities. Fucking English is hard. So, on that lens, depending on what happens next, it's worth it. If he does nothing with it, then why the fuck did you do it?
When hopes it could wash away the sins. Grew up amongst the lost and wasn't taught a way to win. On days I think of James, my heart and heart it breaks again. He caught the fade, but pussy niggas caught him later then. Medics performed the CPR and hauled away his limbs. It always haunted me inside, my thoughts and made him grim. His father knew my father way back when. Army buddies that used to party hard overseas, but through the alcohol, the weed, and plus the hardy hearts that made him kin. Who knew their future kids would have to find a way to swim in the wild with crocodile and alligator skins. They took a good nigga, smart kid who could hoop, who could fight. Instead, I wish the Lord had taken them. If Darwinism states only the stronger make it, then why am I here when I don't feel that I'm as great as him? If Pac is Jesus, then I ride around and play the hymns. Life goes on even in this modern day of algorithm moderated streaming service, automated blends. I play the classics often and I've gotta say there's gems. This life is like it's all set up for God to play the Sims. Yeah, I got rich, but think I need a smarter way to cleanse. If money gives happiness, then please explain the rich bastards with no peace. How come they never bought their way to Zen? How come they never bought their way to Zen? If it's that simple. Yeah.
I got something I wanna.
Okay, I had to. I might be like speaking out loud right now. Let me think. Was it worth it? Because he really did dive into his own insecurities. He just didn't talk about colorism insecurities. So why bring it up? Like that's my like concern here, is that you brought the lineup, you brought it to the forefront, and then you announce how it is an insecurity of yours, and then you go into other insecurities. So it's kind of like. It's the same thing on safety, where in safety, he's talking about these things, all these different issues. But some of them require so much nuance that you can't just jumble it up with all these other issues. You have to go deeper into that specific issue because of how nuanced it inherently is. you cannot bring up an issue about colorism and then say you have to respect the mulatto and not go into it a little further. We have to hear more about it, just for clarity's sake. And he went into other insecurities. So as a song, I like it because you go into all these different forms of insecurities here. But and like this is the like production side of me. You can't be shocked when no one talks about those other things because you know what's gonna get you know what's gonna start trending online. You know exactly what's gonna start trending online. Like you know when you say respect the mulatto, that line is gonna start trending. You have to dive deeper if you don't want it to trend. Like if I say, look, there's context to a song you're missing, and the only context is that the Spotify subtitles got that one line wrong. That's not enough context. It really isn't. It doesn't dismiss what was said. I really, really wish he went further into it so we can dive deeper into what your insecurities were. Where did these stem from? And who knows? Maybe he will in a different song. But in this song, that does bother me a little bit. It does. I still like a song. I really do. It just damn that sucks. Because it's the same thing on Safety, where you go into your lines about how this friend of yours was gay and he left the Ville because of how much of a bigot you were, and you don't make the entire song about that. That's an important detail. That really is. That's an important thing. And to say that in half a verse and then just not elaborate at all about it, or if you as a person now are different or the same, it's kind of Like you said it, you acknowledged it, but I'm like so far the only difference from him then and him now is that he doesn't say that slur. That's it. He doesn't say that slur anymore. But does he still see his life as a lifestyle? Did anything change about that? We don't know. And I'm not saying we have to know. What I'm saying is that sometimes some issues are so interesting that to not elaborate on it feels either intentional or like you still don't understand the weight of what you're saying. And that does somewhat bother me. Like I think of it like if you're watching a show, if you're playing a game and like a side quest or a side story or a filler, it's so interesting, but the show never goes further into it. You're like, damn. And then every time you rap about something along those lines, you wonder if like a game, every time the game kind of goes around that same sort of topic, you wonder if they're ever gonna elaborate on that specific thing, and they never quite do. And it feels like you're being robbed. It does. It feels like you're slowly being robbed because you're like, damn, you're really just not going to elaborate on this thing, are you? And that's not your fault. Well, I think kind of is because you did bring it to the forefront. Like I didn't ask you to. You brought it to me. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's keep going.
Dreams can come true. You'll get yours too, but it won't say. I got something I want to tell you. Dreams can come true. You'll get yours too, but it won't say. Me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling through the veil on Vogue. Coming up, slamming Cadillac doors. Me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling through the veil on Vogue. Coming up, slamming Cadillac doors.
Okay, that was the verse with Erykah Badu. I like that song. I do. I do have some issue with it, like I just said. I would be lying if I said otherwise. But overall, I do like the song. I actually really do. I'm curious how I'm gonna feel about it in like a month, cause I might feel robbed. Cause every time I hear the song, I'm gonna be thinking about that, and that might bother me way more than the rest of the song. Like me being bothered by one line might grow to bother me way more than I enjoy the rest of the song. Okay, next is Old Dog with Petey Pablo. Petey Pablo. Do I know this nigga? Rika Leak is a popular song. I don't know what that is. Okay, whatever. Let's go Petey Pablo.
Ring, ring, who the fuck is that? It's a 910 number, so you know what niggas at. Yeah, 26 with the blueprint, yeah, it made me. Old dog with some new tricks, at a baby. No more record deal, yeah, I'm fresh up out of slave, yeah. I'm back home for the time being. COLE state of NC, that's where you find me in. Right off of 95, we had a little town meeting down in the villa. If you're real, then you can chime in. Now real don't mean that you got paper or you ride Benz or selling white to all your clients that don't mind skiing. Now being real to me, you stand on what the fuck you do. We on the map, we ain't Atlanta, but we snuck on through. I had a plan put on the land, I got a custom tool. It's so precarious, so it's random niggas clutching tools. It's nothing new, they carry hammers in the public schools. Hurt talking down, but then it's fuck him too. It's nothing new, bitch, we been hated for a long while. Before I blew, bitch, we was known as the problem child of Carolina. Bear in mind, we never had shit, but now the gold is from this bitch, so all that's past tense. We gas shit, nigga. 26 with the blueprint, yeah, it made me. Old dog with some new tricks, at a baby. No more record deal, yeah, I'm fresh up out of slavery. Pay dues, now I want what's due, nigga, pay me.
Carolina shit, hold on, you forget. Take your fucking shirt off and then swing it round it, bitch. Money is a mindset if you already rich. Take your fucking shirt off and then swing it round it, bitch.
I had to leave these green pine trees to get it. Said when I got it, I was gonna bring it back, bitch, and guess what? I did it. Living a Civic, came back in Atlanta, feeling like Tupac in Atlanta. Bought me 2 plots of land, some with a duck off of my fan. Practice my jump shot in my gym, and thinking I'm too big to come home, cause I got the planet Earth in my hand. Nigga, what? I'm on brag right now. FPD behind me, running my tags right now. I can't be too upset, they got a reason to check. This shit regular in New York, but the Ville ain't seen this yet. Now I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be, regardless of the emblem that's drawn on the key. Ville nigga put on for NC, for something that's hard to believe. Shout out to God, Petey Pablo, he did that long before me. I just got home from a tour and I brought my partner with me. Let her run through freaks and stack they dollars. We learned it all on the streets of the VILLE.
Carolina shit, hold on, you forget. Take your fucking shirt off and then swing it round it, bitch. The money is...
This might be a placement thing. It might. This might very well be a placement thing. I can't fully get into the song. Cause like the last song, like it was just so interesting. And I'm kind of sitting here being like, huh. I'm still thinking about it. So like the song has kind of dies because of it.
Mindset if you already rich. Take your fucking shirt off and then swing it around it, bitch.
26 with the blueprint, yeah, it made me. Old dog with some new tricks, at a baby. No more record deal, yeah, I'm fresh up out of slavery. Pay dues, now I want what's due, nigga, pay me. Nigga, pay me. Pay us, nigga. Lewis Heights, Bonnie Doon, Bragg Boulevard, Grace Creek, Oak Hill, Perkins Road, Johnson Street, Cumberland Road, Shaw Road. Shout out to baby, Greenville, Wilmington, all my boys in the West, Southeast, South Carolina, motherfucker, Southeast, Columbia.
Yeah, that song was good for me.
Goddamn Greenville, it's the Southeast, all over this motherfucker, Florence. It's the Southeast.
Yeah, that song is good for me. It is. Like I'm thinking of it now. Even in isolation, it feels kind of empty. Like it feels like a filler song, like a filler track on the album. Next to Life Sentence. Okay.
Realest shit I wrote, doing life. Realest shit I wrote, doing life. Nigga, realest shit I wrote. This be the realest shit I wrote. Realest shit I wrote. Realest shit I wrote. Be the realest shit I wrote, doing life. For all my niggas doing life with they day one. Who held it down when the credit wasn't A1? You thinking God, you was looking for a great one. He took a rib out your chest and he made one. To be a man and hold it down, take a brave one. When the hoes come around and you crave something, my flow switch, slow the pace, this the mace one. I'm not a player, but I'm crushing like the late punt. Let's take one, go. The definition of rider, the one by my side when I had not a dollar to my name. Before a crowd would holler for Jermaine. You saw potential, waiting on you to hit my line was suspenseful. Back when we was kids, this was simple. Boy likes girl, girl got a man. Boy stays in lane, maybe provides a friend. Knowing by the end, buddy gon' fumble. Was far from the toughest around, buddy gon' rumble when necessary. When niggas started talking reckless, did he not step to them niggas with chest poked out? Over you that veil come out, no doubt. We fell in love, but my dreams you ain't know bout. You knew I rap, but you ain't know about both of my goals. Wanna take over the globe through a mic, and one day me and you be doing life. All types of games are being played, how's it going down? So until it's gone, and I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever, what's up?
Okay, this might be the most love songs on a J. Cole album, and it's his longest one, so it makes sense. It just, well, I think we're at 3 so far, and that looks like that looks like 4 right there with I Love Her Again. It's a lot of love songs, man. Like 4 love songs for J. Cole, 4 whole love songs. I'm enjoying this one so far, but 3 more minutes of this, we'll see, buddy. We'll see.
Like the games are being played, how's it going down? So until it's gone, then I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever, what's up? Doing life, the puppy love had grown and now it's full blown. Since childhood I vowed to have a good home. White picket fence with wife cooking. Yellow rice for a couple kids that's nice looking. And I promised to treat her right, unlike what I had seen in my life as examples. Marriages and shambles. And I could tell I found a real one. Smart, loyal, and real pretty, we can build something. But first, I got work to do. So when I'm spending my nights locked in on that mic, please don't take it personal. My skills is growing, the flow's more versatile. My name's ringing, and on the evening I heard the news. I'm getting the deal. The first one I called was you, even though we've been off and on a few years. And through tears on rainy nights that you would wipe, I always knew that we be doing life. All types of games are being played, how's it going down? So until it's gone, then I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever, what's up? All types of games are being played, how's it going down? So until it's gone, then I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever, what's up? Doing life. The temptation of other lovers is a hard one to overcome when you're young and your star's done. A line that women that wouldn't give you time is calling you fine. Lust creeps all through your mind. I'm trying my hardest to remember why I'm an artist. Is it for bitches and the riches? You all suspicious and you should be. I'm doing dirt, but it's not as much as I could be. That make me feel better. I'm drifting away slowly. That make you feel bitter. The devil on my shoulder telling me quit her. Angel on the opposite side saying stick with her. God telling me pick whichever is in my heart. Looked inside myself to a place beyond thought and found out who I wanna be. Slowly but surely he cut off his hoes. If you gon' do it right. Put ring on your finger, now me and you was doing all life. Types of games are being played, how's it going down? So until it's gone, then I got to know now. Is you with me?
Yeah, I'm bored. I'm bored. Oh, I'm bored. I'm bored. Like, I'm bored, man. I'm really bored. Huh? Like, my mind zoned out. Song is kind of like, understand that we are what, like 19 songs in? Yeah, we're like my bad. We're 17 songs in. We're 17 songs in. A song like this is fucking boring, man. Like, we're 19 songs in, and I don't think J. Cole is making these songs as if we're 19 songs in. I feel like he just made this like another disc, and he like maybe it's my fault. Maybe I should say this for like another time, but like the album called The Fall Off, a 2-disc album called The Fall Off. Maybe I should treat it like another disc, but in my mind, I'm gonna listen to an album in one sitting. You cannot have a song like this as your 17th song. It's boring, man. It's really fucking boring. Oh shit, it's so bland. It's so fucking bland. Like, there's nothing new to it. Like the beat's nice, it's a typical love song, you know. It's just I'm fucking bored.
What? Nigga really think right. Put ring on your finger. Now me and you was doing all types of games are being played. How's it going?
Like, at least with my issue with the old J. Cole song, is that my issue is that he's trying to mix the rap with the love song, and it doesn't really work. At least that gets at least that makes my ears perk up. This is fucking boring, man.
Yeah. So until it's gone, and I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever. What's up? All types of games are being played. How's it going down? So until it's gone, and I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever. What's up? Doing life. I done wrote a lot of songs, but this gotta be my realest one. Shout out to anybody that really know what it's like to do life with somebody. Through the ups, the downs, the goods, the bads, through thick and thin. In a time where they make it so easy to just give up.
Bro, like, look, I'm happy for J. Cole that he found some, like he's with someone where he's doing life with. I'm happy that you're married. Good for you, bro. I'm not trying to hear that on like this. I'm not trying to hear that on the 17th song on the album. I'm not trying to hear that. It's just boring. I mean, it's just boring. Like, could you imagine you're watching a movie, and like the last third of like a 2.5 hour movie, it's the most basic shit you ever seen. Like it's just at that point. Cause here's the thing, making something long, or bigger, just enhances what it already is. Okay, so if this is a love song on the 17th track of a 2.5 hour, my bad, hour and 40-minute album, by this point, we're so locked in that something that's basic, it gets heightened. Like, this is a regular love song. I love this person a lot. Here's a typical R&B 90s early 2000s kind of beat. We're rapping about how much I love this person and where we started from beginning, middle to end. That's boring as fuck, man. Okay, it's boring. I'm sorry. It's boring. Cool. Like Burna Boy again. Oh, how much I hear this shit. I'm not like it. Just you gotta throw some curveballs at this point, man. Like, you gotta mix it up if we're this deep in the story.
Sunny days, rainy nights, I know she'll be there for me.
Oh, next is Only You with Burna Boy. So this is gonna be a skip. If I'm wrong, I'll be happy.
No matter what, if I miss your call, I'ma call back. Never too far, no, I'm never too far. Bet wherever you are, that's where I'm at.
This is another love song, bro? What the fuck?
I don't ever want you to regret these moves. Sometimes the wind is hidden in the lose. I wish life was longer, like an interlude. I got way more songs I wanna sing with you. I thought I was strong till I saw what you went through. The birth of my sons, and each time my mind was blown. And each time my mind was blown.
5 minutes.
I owe you patience and a lot of grace. I owe you flowers and a Prada date. I owe you time watching movies that I hate. I owe you chocolates and red velvet cake. Oh wait, you don't like red velvet no more. Yeah, that's right, out of spite, hoes jealous of yours. Used to write about my life, but I ain't telling no more. Stay the fuck about my business. Drop the triple-double last week at Lifetime Fitness. Dishwasher broke, fingers wrinkled, getting soaked. What's the point of being rich if I gotta do the dishes? I give a fuck when niggas think about me. I know they couldn't know a thing about me. And my loyalty, she holds you down and you gotta move accordingly. I got a good one, she feel like royalty. I don't ever want you to regret these moves. Sometimes the wind is hidden in the lose. I wish life was longer, like an interlude. I got way more songs I wanna sing with you. I thought I was strong till I saw what you went through. The birth of my sons, and each time my mind was blown. And each time my mind was blown.
Lonely
Lonely nights with lots of money. Times I wish I had no money. How can I be sure you love me? It's not like you're betting your best years on me. Best years on me. Best years on me. Do I like living like this? Maybe I'm fine wasting my time. Beautiful lies washed down with wine. Maybe it's time
I will like fully acknowledge that it might just be me. It very well could be me. I don't like love songs. It takes a lot for me to get into a love song. It does. It takes a lot. And being 18 songs deep into an album, it's gonna take a lot for me to get into a love song. It just is. Like, man. So like, I'm only speaking for myself. This might not like this is only for myself. I do not like love songs. Okay, unless there's something new to the song. This shit is like, this could have been the first song on the album, and I still would have been bored. Cause I don't like love songs. They're fucking boring to me. They're boring as hell. So this is just not for me.
accept my own. Ori back on. Ori back on. I need no easy, because if true love coming today, then I'm coming. Maybe it's time I accept you. Longing for my baby to love me more. What am I longing for? I'm not really secure. What am I longing for? My baby to love me more. What am I longing for? I'm not really secure. When can we see each other again?
This song is dragging, bro.
Hey, Pa, I've been checking you out from long distance, digging your existence. Can I offer my assistance? They say a dude is only as cool as his talk is. But I know that you real because your walk is. You got a beautiful smile, your heart's big as life, and this full of gold, though you pay a heavy price. Nobody knows about the depression and the strife and the fight to stand strong against women who entice. They don't respect your call, they don't respect your wife. You're tired and you're weak and you could blow it all tonight.
I know
Cause
that
everybody thinks that you're a man of steel, like you don't hurt and you don't feel. But they wrong. I swear I've watched you keep yourself far from the drama, taking many hits to your armor. I've seen you walk miles with the crowd, but alone you walked farther. Now walk into the arms of your father and let him build you up and supply everything you've been needing. I'm here watching and I'm interceding. You gon' make it pop.
Yeah, that's not for me. I don't like love songs. Not ones that are that basic. I'm definitely concerned. I'm worried. I am. I want this second disc to be extremely good. I want it to be as good as that first disc. But I am concerned. I don't like the last like 4 songs on this album. Or 3, my bad. The last 3. Let's see what happens. Next is Man Up. No, not again. Not next is Man Up Above. It's another love song. I know this song. Okay. I really hope I'm wrong.
Never could have made it without you.
Whole lot of O's getting sold on the block. Don't go outside a lot, ain't tryna get popped. 12 bustin' in while we scraping out the pot. We running out the spot, we running out the spot. Singing, don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Somebody's getting knocked while our body's getting dropped. I used to have a little, now a nigga got a lot. I pray the Lord watch, I pray the Lord watch. Another year goes by, another nigga slayed at the West Indian Day Parade when perpetrators sprayed. You got the nerve to ask why I stay in the house more.
Get paid for going in, the fuck I'm going out for. When niggas stretching shit like a new school power for a Nas Reed range. But when these boys is shooting, niggas start breathing strange. Heartbeat is faint, now it's Auf Wiedersehen. I'm not German, but the wheels currently turning on my mama's automobiles certainly are. While y'all prefer to be hard, memories of my dog's wake is hurting me, y'all. The windows to his soul closed, saw his curtains be drawn. Innocent as a child, but weren't we all? Before the holes and the smoke that arose from the black and mild cigarillos. Triggers lift the biggest fellows, put 7 on his torso and turned them into mellow. But no mid-range ISO back to the basket. The streets raised him a bastard wrapped in a casket. Best beware, don't you dare go laugh at the tragic passing of somebody's son by somebody's gun. Give a fuck if you ops when dissing the dead. The karma tends to come at you hot, I promise you. Pray for forgiveness, the Lord's wrath can astonish you. I'd rather admonish you on this record than impressed with perceptions of a designer shoe. Fuck Gucci, fuck Louis, fuck Chanel, fuck Balenciaga, how we gon' excel? Soon as niggas make it out, they turn out Hollywood as hell. I knew Buddy caught that body, but hell, I probably shouldn't tell. Or else I mean, yeah. Got a soft spot for the man up above. East side, west side, show me love. Niggas duck shots and some niggas catch slugs. North side, south side, show me love. A whole lot of O's getting sold on the block. Don't go outside a lot, ain't tryna get popped. 12 bustin' in while we scraping out the pot. We running out the spot, we running out the spot. Singing, don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Somebody's getting knocked while a body's getting dropped. I used to have a little, now a nigga got a lot. I pray the Lord watch, I pray the Lord watch. Someone that's close to me is facing time. My mind's racing for some way to find hope that he may be fine. He got a son the same age as mine. I can't imagine spending days in a cage not raising mine. These are the years with our kids where we strengthen bonds. I paid his bond, but the trial's coming. Your rain or shine, I know his child love him, but he's too young to understand it if the outcome is incarceration. The charges facing bring the possibility of long vacations and complications with his baby mom. She daily crying, saying her heart is vacant. He trying to make it work, he wanna fake it for the sake of family.
Okay, let me just get my thoughts out quickly so I can like try to see how I'm feeling. I don't like this beat. Well, I think the beat could use like a little more, I want to say bass to just like, because here's the thing. These songs don't sound the same. They feel the same. They feel like they're talking about the same kind of thing. This is not a love song. I was wrong, but it feels like a love song. It feels like the production for it could have been a love song, and that's my issue right now. That I'm so burnt. Cause like remember, we got we got 2 love songs straight, back to back. Love songs are a lot. Like maybe not for anyone else. For me, it's a lot. Okay, for me, love songs are a lot. So I'm sitting here for 2 love songs deep. Both of them are almost 5 minutes long. Like 4.5. So it's like it's a lot of love song to get hit with. And this is another production-wise a love song. It's not a love song, but the production feels like a love song, at least to me. So as I'm sitting here, I'm like, damn, I wish this song just felt different, because it's not about the same thing. It's not a love song, but the production feels like it. I think maybe a little more bass, maybe more aggressive drumming, maybe some slightly aggressive guitar riffs, something to set it apart, because right now it feels like the other 2 songs, and that's my issue right now. Even though lyrically I like what I'm hearing, like rapping wise, it just feels too similar.
But she keep throwing old shit. She daily crying, saying her heart is vacant. He tryna make it work, he wanna fake it for the sake of family. But she keep throwing old shit right in his face apparently, reminding him about how he tried to make her take a plan B and abort the seed, threatening him with child support so that the court can seize and garnish wages. And all this was before he caught this case that's brought the latest pile of stress to add to all this mess. It's hard to face it, his thoughts deflated. Somewhere along the way he lost his faith, but now he reads the Bible hoping God will see him contemplative. He praying now, even through some gospel on his playlist. Tears fall to Marvin Sapp, never would've made it. Man up above,
East side, west side, show me love. Niggas duck shots and some niggas catch slugs. North side, south side, show me love. A whole lot of O's getting sold on the block. Don't go outside a lot, ain't tryna get popped. 12 bustin' in while we scraping out the pot. We running out the spot, we running out the spot. Singing, don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Somebody's getting knocked while a body's getting dropped. I used to have a little, now a nigga got a lot. I pray the Lord watch, I pray the Lord watch for me.
Yeah, I never knew a la.
Okay, next is I Love Her Again. I thought, like, it's a lot. It's just a lot, man. Like, can we mix it up a little bit? God, man. It's a long ass stretch, bro. I'm waiting to be proven wrong. I really am. Okay.
A lot like this.
Oh, no, I'm in the world right this.
Gotta be something for me to write this.
I never knew a love like this. Gotta be something for me to write this. Back when I was just a jit hanging on the strip, she's the girl that I would see in every nigga's whip. I was much too young to truly know what constitutes the difference between a girl next door and a prostitute. I heard some older brothers say they knew her from before. She lost the common sense when niggas brought her out on tour. She's all about the money now, they labeled her a whore. I heard what they were saying, but to me she seemed pure. Cause all I seen was beauty on her face when she would pass. I wanted to date her, but there was no way for me.
Like, the song not even bad. I'm just, oh man, bro, this is a lot. Like, come on, Cole, this is a lot of bullshit right now. Like, I actually don't mind the song at all. It just, I'm so fucking tired of the love song shit. I'm so tired of it, but like, oh man. I've never ever felt like J. Cole was boring. I never ever had that opinion that J. Cole was boring. I never have. I'm feeling it right now. I'm feeling the production sounds the same. This is like no. This is okay. So of the 5 songs we just heard, 4 of them were love songs. I've never felt like Cole talked about the same topic before. This is a lot. This stretch is fucking awful. Oh man. I don't want to hear this shit, right? I just don't. Like, we've heard so much of this kind of topic. Like, and there's maybe. Is it a thematic choice to not have any like love songs in the first half, then have them all in the second half? Is it to represent some kind of thing, some kind of like balance thing? Fuck, it's a lot, man.
That ass, cause I was just a youngin' and shit on tour. She's all about the money now, they labeled her a whore. I heard what they were saying, but to me she seemed pure. Cause all I seen was beauty on her face when she would pass. I wanted to date her, but there was no way for me to ask. Cause I was just a youngin' and she's ripping and running. But I knew when I get older that one day we meet at last. I went to college in New York cause I heard she was there. But when I got to town, I swear it's like she disappeared. I went to hit the tunnel where they said that she would hang. But when I got off the train, I saw that it'd been closed for years. I showed a picture to this kid, like, help me find her, yo. He looked and said, man, she just left a little while ago. I saw her with some luggage on the way to JFK. When I asked what she was doing, she said, moving to the A. Moving to the A. Fuck. I got it. Alright, come on. Look at her.
I never knew a la like this. Gotta be something for me to write this.
I never knew a love like this. Gotta be something for me to write this. Yeah, my heart was
was broken, dog. I wanted to be where she was at, but I was happy in a way. The South was on the map. But niggas in the barbershop ain't feel the same as me. They said shorty changed since she left the city. She got whacked. They wanted her back, but said it sounded like she was trapped. They hated the slang she used, the way her fingers snapped. It's funny how the tables turned several years later. These would be the same dudes that started saying shit was cap. But I was still in love with her, I couldn't hide that fact. I found her on the internet, kept up with her like that. I sent a lot of messages, she finally wrote me back. When I dropped the mixtape, she said she liked the way I rap. And that was all I needed, booked the flight and it...
Is this about hip hop? That way, blame the Common sample. I used to love her. Yeah. I think it is. This is about hip hop. Have they all been about hip hop? No. No. There's no way. Wait. Have I been so freaking blind that I couldn't see this is all about hip hop? No, I don't think so. I really don't. If it was and I missed that, damn stupid. I wonder if I missed that. Damn, I'm wondering now. Okay, that woke me up.
Tables turned several years later. These would be the same dudes that started saying shit was cap. But I was still in love with her, I couldn't hide that fact. I found her on the internet, kept up with her like that. I sent a lot of messages, she finally wrote me back. When I dropped the mixtape, she said she liked the way I rap. And that was all I needed, booked the flight and it was on. The first night I'm striking like some lightning in a storm. The more noise she made, it's like the better I perform. But it was more than sexual, we had a deeper bond. Love, she's why I put my truth into a song. For years we told each other everything that's going on. She said, I gotta tell you, I done rocked a lot of fellas, but with you there's something special, I think you could be the one. Now when it comes to love, jealousy will often creep. Them type of games is why two of my homies started beef. To both of them she said, you're the best I ever had. And the whole time that bitch was saying that type of shit to me. I never knew but la.
Okay, yeah. This is about hip hop. This is about how people have been calling J. Cole the GOAT. But those same people have been saying, not the same people, but that same thing, the same person as in hip hop, called his two other friends, Kendrick and Drake, also the GOAT, and now they're beefing. Okay, so where are we going now? Where are we going with this now?
Like this, gotta be something for me to write this. Gotta be something for me.
I never knew what love like this. Gotta be something for me to write this.
Yeah, I was naive to believe she was mine when I bagged her. Cause I would come to learn that none of us could truly have her. She was for the streets, I'll never be her only man's. I couldn't believe it when I seen her with an OnlyFans. When I clicked the link inside the bio of her gram, I saw a version of her that I couldn't understand. Implants, surgically enhanced details, popping perks, mumbling while twerking BBL. I'm thinking it's the bitch that used to tell me be yourself. All of a sudden for the wealth, she's becoming someone else. That's when I realized as I started looking back, the older that she gets, the younger she be trying to act. In fact, I'm thinking that's gonna always be the case. As long as she's alive, it's younger niggas that she'll chase. But I was in my feelings, so I called her out her name. Like, bitch, you dead to me, and why the fuck you gon' change? She screamed, you got the nerve to say that I switched. You turned me from your main thing to your side, bitch. It seemed like every day you was blowing kisses to me. But years went past, now you don't even listen to me. At first I was defensive, bitch, listen how you sound. So many niggas fucked you, now your pussy's watered down. But the more I thought about her quote, she was right. There was a time when she was on my phone day and night, singing songs to me that I heard a time or two. Some were kinda old and some were kinda new. But you'll see how it is getting older, raising kids. All that spending time and listening to her is hard to do. But yo, I need to stop judging and accept her. The problem from the start is I was just trying to possess her and have her for my own. Didn't want to let her roam. Mama said you should have known she was like that when you met her.
I never knew but la like this.
She was kinda like that when I met her.
I always like when rappers make songs about hip hop and they flip the common thing, because I'm like, okay, so what are you gonna do differently? Because we've heard this dozens of times before. How are you gonna make this different? I think J. Cole has probably gotten the most personal with it that I personally heard. Cause normally I hear the general things about how hip hop. You used to love her, but then she changed as the game changes, and now you have a falling out. This got more. This had an argument between it and hip hop about how it had never changed. It has always been the same kind of thing. You just got older. Interesting, huh? And to some degree, J. Cole's not wrong, because like back then you play it every single day because you're young, and it's for yourself. But as you get older and you have kids and you have younger people around you, you realize the dangerous aspects of hip hop. So you stop playing it around younger people, and because you're a parent, you are always around younger people, so you stop playing it entirely. It did not change because those aspects have always been in hip hop. It did not change. What changed was the people around you, and you started seeing the dangers of hip hop. Do I completely agree? No. Well, kind of, because like I won't deny the fact that even though I have never agreed with the fact with the saying that hip hop is dead or dying or anything like that, I do agree that hip hop has never been. It isn't now. It never has been and never will be safe to play around like kids, like young people. Like if I'm around a 5-year-old, I'm not playing T-Pap just because I think it's an amazing album. I'm not doing that because of the aspects of T-Pap. But nothing has changed. So yeah, I agree.
I guess I just couldn't see her. I gotta love her for her. Yeah. So I'm trying to make amends. We reminisce on old times and play the latest trends. As long as she's alive, I know I'll always have a friend. Thank God, I think I'm falling back in love with her again.
I never knew a lot like this.
Like this.
Gotta be something for me to write this.
I think that song finally woke me back up. It just takes like do something different. Like get in your bag, Cole. Do some different things because this stretch of song was really, really painful to go through. I'm wondering now if they're audible hip hop, and I'm not quite sure. I don't think they are, but now I'm wondering why they exist. So I used to love her, I love her again. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's playlist. I've never really been a fan of that Common song just because I don't like the chorus. And I heard it like in hindsight, so like I heard it relatively recently, and I've heard like Chris Rivers do it. I heard obviously Kanye do it. I've heard so many rappers flip or do their version of it, and they did it better than the original. So when I went back to the original, I'm like, it's kind of flat. But even though at the time it's a great song. Now I still don't hate it. It just so many other artists have put their own spin to it and have went so much further and evolved the concept. So now the original is kind of flat. Next is What If with More. I'm pretty sure I've seen the song trending. If it's what I think it is, let's see how it goes.
Nice for everybody out there that ever fell out with somebody you love. Famous motherfucker. Just to look back and be like, yeah, damn. Yeah, you had to go like that. Yeah. What if the bullshit never got in the way? You'll still be my nigga to this day. Saying what if the bullshit never got in the way? I still have my nigga to this day. What's up, Pac? I heard that record that you did that just dropped. It's bubbling, got me wondering when the love stopped. Hit him up, I'm like, maybe I should write you before shit go left. The streets is a bit upset. You claiming that you fuck my bitch, but check. Instead of escalating at a time when niggas say big, let's decimate him. I'm telling him chill, cause although he violating in my heart, I could never hate him. I love you,
I hope it ain't too late to tell you when you got shot. I came to visit you at Bellevue, but you were sleeping. They let me peeking. I said a prayer by your bedside. Bandages covered the bleeding. I'm thinking, dog, I told you. Watch them niggas you close to. I know dudes, and they won't hesitate to smoke you if shit go left. While you was locked, I should've wrote you, but life happens. Promo, mad shows to do still. No excuse, I didn't do what I was supposed to. And maybe that's what provoked you to use your vocals to speak my name with a negative tone. As you stared at the walls of that cell on your own. Wonder how long it be before they let you come home and get your money. You maybe started looking at me funny. Perhaps you might have felt that I betrayed you or played you, or thought that I knew about that setup and could have saved you. And maybe that made you come out on some war shit. East Coast, West Coast, now media is trying to force it. Of course it's entertainment, but the world is full of ignoramus that view the rich and famous as either heroes or villains with no feelings. Not knowing most drama only leads to more killings. Well, fuck that, nigga, I'm hurt. I miss my dog, I ain't gotta hide. If I hurt you, I apologize. What if
I can turn back the hands of time?
What if
turn back the hands of time?
What if What if
Yeah, the first verse sounds pretty simple. I got not a whole lot to say with that. It sounds very, very, very straightforward. I do like this beat a lot though. Like the production of this beat is very, very nice. A nice strong bass to it. Okay. I want to see where this is going, cause like there's been like a lot of concepts so far on this album where I'm like, I wish J. Cole went a little further with it. So I'm curious if J. Cole's gonna go all the way with this, or if he's gonna cut it short. Let's see.
bullshit never got in the way? You'll still be my nigga to this day. I'm saying, what if
I can turn back the hands of time?
What if
turn back the hands of time?
What if
Okay, cause like it's one of those things where it's like we know, cause of hindsight, that Pac was wrong. We know he was wrong. He thought Biggie did it. He was wrong. It was Diddy. We know this now. So if he had hindsight, he probably would take it back.
Shit never got in the way. I still have my nigga to this day. Today was going to Vegas until I opened your letter. I cried through all of his pages, been trying to get it together. I'm coming out there and why? I gotta find you in person to look you dead in your eyes and let you know I've been hurting, been moving off pure adrenaline, never knowing for certain who's on my side and who's obliged for closing my curtains. So in the midst with clenched fists, I picked up the sword. I know there's money and violence, I know there's profit in war. Plus yeah, I felt that you left me to hang. I gave you game, rap for the bitches I said. Saw you switch up your lane, your content resembling mine.
He's doing the thing that Pac used to do with like the echo effect. He's not changing his voice, which smart. But his flow sound like his flow has changed, but he's not. I want Cole to commit. If you're gonna do the Pac flow and the Pac echo effect to your voice, commit to the voice too. Like, I'm not saying use some AI shit like Drake. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is rapping in your normal voice, not even like changing the way you pronounce some words. Come on, man. You have to like get some aggressive into it. Like, get some aggression into it, you know?
I know there's profit in war, plus yeah, I felt that you left me to hang. I gave you game, rap for the bitches I said. Saw you switch up your lane, your content resembling mine, it brought you fame. I didn't complain, I cheered you on with no disdain. And at the same time, my destiny brought me pain. From kicking it with some venomous niggas, I know the same. Ones that you warn me about, I ain't listen. The trigger squeeze, my paranoia noticed you in the vicinity. So when they sentenced me, lawyers milked me for every penny. All I had inside that cell was my memory. And plus the fear that while I'm gone, they forgetting me. How niggas shouting me out, but never visit me. And as the time crept, that mindset became a mission. You came to represent my opposition. So when I got out, I chose drama. Took the war route and went all out. Not care about the fallout. Suddenly now I got the mob out. Plus a whole side ready to ride. Now I gotta tell them stall out, cause tears fill in my eyes. Your letter helped me understand the power in love, the choice to be the bigger man. No shit got out of hand, I'll take the blame for it. For my mistakes I couldn't take, you getting slain for it. For falling victim to ego, vengeance, and dollar signs. I wanna say from the heart, I apologize. What if
I can turn back the hands of time?
What if
turn back the hands of time?
What if
I actually like the way that sounds. I would like Cole to like fully commit to the impression and do something like with his voice, but it doesn't bother me that he's not doing anything. I get why Biggie would apologize. I get that. I understand why Biggie would apologize. Why the fuck would Pac apologize? For what? Cause like in my mind, okay, so like in my mind, I'm thinking that this is one of two things. One, this is happening in real time, as in like this, not real time, but like in real time, as in like this would be like after Hit 'Em Up came out, but before they both died. So like at that point in time, what is he apologizing for? But on the other side, this could very well be a hindsight thing where it's after they're both dead and they're talking like in heaven or some shit, and they're being like, "Yo, I went too far. I never went through that," and they both believe that this whole misunderstanding is the reason why they're both dead. So then they're still both apologizing. I guess. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm cool with that. Like it's once again, it's a timing thing. Like if this shit came out like a year ago, I would have like no issue with it. But we now know that someone was pulling the strings. So yes, Tupac was wrong. Biggie might have had nothing to do with it, but who knows? But like yeah, I don't know. It feels kind of flat. Like it feels kind of flat. Like go all the way with it. Go all the way with it. Like here's your story. Here it is from Big's perspective. Here it is from Pac's perspective. We need one more verse where they're rapping back and forth. And like, I really don't want to say this, but that's what Kendrick would do. That's what Kendrick would do. Like Kendrick would have a verse with Biggie, a verse with Pac, and then one verse where they're talking back and forth. And maybe even if you really feel like it, that same verse it would be him, Pac, and then like God picking too. Like he would go that extra mile, and Cole doesn't really do that, and I wish he did, because I'm like once again, a topic like this requires nuance. It requires some more depth, and he's not taking it there.
What if the bullshit never got in the way? You'll still be my nigga to this day. Saying what if I can turn back the hands?
Like you gotta take it there.
What if the bullshit never got in the way? We'll still have them niggas to this day.
He might. I like the song. It probably sounds like I'm a hater right now. It just, cause like I'm in my mind, I think about how interesting the concept is conceptually, right? And then like I think about if I was writing a script, what I would do with this conceptually, and how far I would take it. And then J. Cole had the concept. I'm like, oh, interesting concept. I wonder what he's gonna do with it. And the answer is like the most bland shit in the world. Like the answer is something extremely freaking bland. I'm like, damn, I wish he yeah, it's just one guy sorry because they killed the other guy. The other guy sorry because they killed the other guy. They talk about it. All their anger got out of the way, and that's it. Like what? There's like another step. There's another step to take, but he's not taking it. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know. It's not really. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed. Next is Quick Shop, Quick Shop.
We need to change our ways, doing the same thing we did yesterday. Making beats, getting high, chasing freaks, feeling fine. It's still the same old shit, but I think we ain't gon' quit. Making a rhyme, climbing a hill, staying alive, trying to live.
Once in a while, I get in my head too much.
Just trying.
And that's when I call, hoping you'll pick up.
That's all it is.
The voice message. Bruh, how the fuck you got so rich and yet you wear the same fits and pair of sneaks like every week? Cause I don't care to change shit. I'm like a creature of habit. Plus, what's the point burning bread when like a creek in your attic? I still be turning your head just to confirm if that dread-headed tall fella is cold. I try to walk with the hoodie, whether the weather is cold, whether the weather is warm. It's just to cover the form. When doing regular things, try to repel getting swarmed. But yesterday I was driving, trap music album did blast. Took me back to a time when I was down in my last, was rapping TIP rhymes, then I looked down at the dash. Oh shit, I'm tripping, reminiscing, damn near ran out of gas. I pulled into this little station that I had seen on the Ave, in a peculiar hood and unfamiliar paths. I got no hoodie, it's bad, hopped out and went to the pump. I pushed the 93 button, felt like a sitting little duck. While looking over my shoulder, I heard this dude on the corner sound like he talking to me. Hey bro, you smoke marijuana? I got that pack if you need. And I could smell the aroma. I told him, nah, I'm alright. I never once was a stoner. The tank was taking so long to fill up, I thought it was broke. Could feel the curiosity coming from buddy that spoke. Right then he started to approach. Hey bro, you look real familiar. I said I get that a lot. As he got closer, it got clearer. Oh shit, that's cold, nigga. Wait, what you doing over this way? Bro, I was just 13 years old when I got hold of your tape. I tried to put niggas on, but they was slow to go play. Bro, you the GOAT, they didn't know then, but bet they know it today. I need a flip right quick, cause dog, I don't even know what to say. To make a dollar bill right now, I'm out here throwing bouquets, slinging flowers, but I play your arms and know it's a way. I played your shit when bro got hit, it helped me cope with the pain. I played your shit when mama tripped and I had nowhere to stay. I swear I feel like you was with me in my loneliest phase. The love he showed me was so strong, it damn near blow me away. See, even I be need reminders on my loneliest day that I should live in my purpose if I deliver my verses and get the fuck out my way. I figure out what to say. Some days I focus to eat, some days I focus to pray. I get a whole lot of love, some days I focus on hate. I took a selfie with dog and gave the longest embrace, then look him right in his face to let him know that this thanks was from a genuine place. Cause this continuous race to be the best will leave you stepping at a strenuous pace till you forget who you is and you forget who you ain't. Before you know it, you're trapped inside that picture you paint. This life is more than just rap, more than the bitches you scrape, more than the riches you stack. See, it's the difference you make. Yeah, it's the difference you make. Yeah, it's the difference you make. Yeah, it's the difference you make.
We need to change our ways, doing the same thing we did yesterday. Making beats, getting high, chasing freaks, feeling fine. It's still the same old shit, but I think we ain't gon' quit. Making a rhyme, climbing a hill, staying alive, trying to live. Just trying to live. That's all it is.
Okay. That is, I think, in my opinion, that is the best song on the second disc. I do. I think it is. I think the production is extremely strong. I think the storytelling aspect is extremely tense. Like when the guy recognized J. Cole, even I got worried. I'm like, oh shit, what's gonna happen now? And then he started to like pour out his whole heart for him, and then his voice got more and more intense as the song went on. Oh man, yeah. I think between this and the fall off is inevitable. I think between those two songs, that's where the conversation really starts. But like, okay, so we are on the last two songs for the album. I think the first disc is better by a mile. Yeah, I do. I think the first disc is better by a mile. I'm looking at it. I'm like, that second disc is underwhelming as shit. But legitimately, if the last two songs are absolutely amazing, then the conversation kind of changes. Because right now, I'm sitting there being like, did this need to be a second disc? Because, like, you know what? I'll save it. Give me, like, 15 minutes. I'll save it. Next is In the Whole World is the Veil.
Love put me in the street. Love put me on the corner. Love put me in the street.
What I rep to the death is where my steps were first taken. At that same time, my mom's felt the earth shaking under her. Her youngest son was a baby Godzilla, raised amongst the dazed and the crazy-eyed killers. The VILLE. Some of them sell cars, some of them sell weed, some of them sell pills, some of them sell keys, some of them sell grills, some of them sell studio time so that you can go rhyme using your mind to dream bigger than most do. Well, listen close, the perfect nigga to coach you is on the mic to ignite the Ville's first in flight. I'm a right brother, the hardest nigga on the mic, got a white mother. She picked a hell of a spot from the bottom. One day her son was finna dwell at the top. Yeah, I've been all. Well, listen close, the perfect nigga to coach you is on the mic to ignite the Ville's first in flight. I'm a right brother, the hardest nigga on the mic, got a white.
Oh, okay, wow, that's even worse than I thought. Oh, wow, that's even worse than I thought. I assumed what he would do would be, because I've seen this bar all over Twitter. I assume what he would do he would talk about the light skin stigma that he's been dealing with, right? Which is why I was kind of upset when he brought the bar up, like on disc 1 on what song would that have been? That would have been like on maybe Safety, maybe I think Safety. But when he talks about how his insecurities on his color is gonna make them respect the mulatto, I assumed, like, and that's why that bar bothered me, or because I'm like, look, if you tie these two bars together and you like make a thread between them, it can work beautifully. It really can, because it talks about your insecurities and then where you are now, and we the fans know it's out of frustration. That little boy who had to deal with that so long ago is screaming out today through this grown man. That could work very well. By back then, your insecurity is saying, "Oh, I will never be the GOAT because I'm a mulatto," and the insecurity is screaming out from you right now, saying the hard rapper has a white mother. That could work. It really could. But those are two different songs. These are two different songs, right? I know that J. Cole as a person is saying this because of the insecurities. I know that now. But it should be on one song. It should be on one single verse. Maybe you have the entire, maybe you craft the entire song around that concept. But he's not doing that. So because he's not doing that, it kind of feels super out of place. Like, why the fuck is this here? But who knows? Let me give it a second and let's see what he says after. I'll give it I'm gonna let him rap this verse. Then I'm gonna decide if it's good or bad.
First in flight, I'm a right brother. The hardest nigga on the mic, got a white mother. She picked a hell of a spot from the bottom. One day her son was finna dwell at the top. Yeah, I've been all around the world, but I never forgot the fucking
veil, the motherfucking veil. Set the veil, the motherfucking veil.
That's it. Like, you see what I'm talking about here? Like, I feel like J. Cole does this thing, and I don't know if it's J. Cole in his career or J. Cole now. I have to give that. I have to give that a lot of thought. But J. Cole right now introduces a lot of interesting ideas, and he doesn't fully elaborate on them enough. I'm like, these are controversial ideas, man. You can't just you can't just introduce a controversial idea and then move on to the next idea. And then because what's gonna happen is that the internet's gonna fucking talk to you about this, and you're gonna be like, whoa, I didn't say that, or you're going to ignore it, which you don't, because like after this he's done. After this album he's done. He's not gonna elaborate on shit else. So I'm sitting here being like, okay, so we're just sitting here with you saying the Harsh rapper has a white mother, and you're just not gonna elaborate. Like, this is the most I've heard J. Cole talk about how he's biracial ever. He has never talked this much about it. So talk about it. But he's not going to, because he doesn't elaborate.
The veil, the motherfucking veil. I said the veil, the motherfucking veil. FAYETTEVILLE, FAYETTEVILLE.
And like this is what I'm talking about here. Like, this is why it bothered me, because I'm like, okay, so you're not gonna elaborate on that bar, but what you are gonna do is spell out Fayetteville. And I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? Okay.
The best ciphers was football games or at the skating rink, wherever all the neighborhoods came. A lot of niggas carry razors and be hanging with gangs. But when I started rapping, I wasn't afraid of them things. I started killing niggas one by one. The crowd was getting bigger. When I got done, they said youngin' is a problem. But yet and still, we in an unknown city where no record deals had ever filled somebody's pockets. That's when I clocked it. If they won't come to me, I go to them and make a profit. I took it up top. Now can you visualize the optics? The only southern nigga that New York ever adopted. A Queens nigga with the honorary doctorate, but still the veil remains in my veins. I came to do what I claim I do, to attain what was ordained unattainable for a nigga from the veil. The motherfucking veil. The veil. The motherfucking veil. I said the veil. The motherfucking veil. From the veil. The motherfucking veil. FAYETTEVILLE, FAYETTEVILLE, FAYETTEVILLE. Now this tale was composed for those who arose within this little area code on the globe. Like the rose that grows from out the concrete abodes. You gotta just go, no matter the goal. You're from a beautiful, but not reputable place. You seen your fair share of funeral dates, but smiles far outweigh the tears. Embrace the hurt, don't downplay your fears. It may take years, just keep your eyes on the road as you steer. Keep all negative peers in your rear view mirror.